Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys everybody.
Old
All right,
days.
let's fucking
Oop.
go. We're started. We're live. Hi,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
everyone.
Hello.
Just nobody.
And go.
Okay, and now action.
All right.
All right.
You guys go now.
We're gonna start off with Fox first, and then we'll just go around. So it goes Fox, Ben, Kat, Pika, me. So go ahead, introduce yourselves.
Okay, my name is Fox. I'm a variety streamer on Kick. I guess you could say YouTube, but I don't really, I don't really focus there. Small time content creator. I don't really know much else to really introduce myself. Oh, I play a Korean old man in RP. That's very exciting. You should definitely
GTA?
check that out. Yes, I do. Yeah.
That's
One
funny.
of my friends, he's a little Vietnamese boy, but he pretends to be a young Korean kid, and he gave me permission to play his grandpa. So that's probably been the most. Well, yeah, I wanted to ask before I started doing some wild stuff. So I was like, hey, the token Asian member of my community, do I have your blessing to play an old Korean man? And he was like, yeah, I give you full permission. So we've been super unhinged.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Mr.
All right.
Ben.
What's going on, everyone? The name is Benjamin Lee. I don't know. I've been doing kind of casual off and on content for a while now, since like 2015. I'm old. Yeah, I don't know. I love everything about content creation and people that you meet online and on Twitch or Kick or whatever platform you're on. Um, I've always been a community guy. I've always been kind of looking for people to relate to, looking for friends to make, looking for memories to create. And yeah, one of those friends happened to become Vivian, as you all know and love. And we decided
Yay!
to start this wonderful podcast. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Whee! Miss Cat.
I'm Cat Mayday. A lot of people think that my name is after Mayday Parade. It's not. My middle name is just May. I started on Twitch because a bunch of my friends I had met from Tokibi stream, actually. A lot of them streamed. And we got drunk one night and I just decided to press the go live button. And now we're here and it's been just over a year now. Yeah. I'm really excited. Like we've had like just a few like chats offline and it's been like I think this is going to be a really great a little bit wholesome group.
Yee. I'm so excited.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm so sorry. Or was it sure?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
But hi, I'm Pika. Pikachu, but you guys can call me Pika. I say I'm a variety streamer because I have an unhealthy obsession with Valorant for no reason. I also be wholesome, also wholesome, so the W and L get silent, so my community knows me as very sus. So but I'm here and I'm excited to be hanging out with everyone. It's been a while since I did a podcast because I used to do Thoughts for Thursday and everyone got mad at me when I canceled it. So I'm here now.
Oh. Hi everyone, I'm Vivian. This is my channel, so you guys can find me here on Kick. My schedule will change soon because I have to start my master's and my internship, but I am also a variety streamer. I focus more on Valorant, but I've been gone for 3 weeks, so I have not been playing Valorant, so I probably booty cheeks at it now. But yeah, so this is going to be our podcast. We are called Vividly Speaking. This podcast is kind of chill because we're doing more of an introduction stream, getting to know everybody with chat and with all of us because this is kind of our first time being together all in one place. So this is really fun. We're going to start off with 2 truths and 1 lie. And then chat, feel free to come in and hang out with us as well by chatting and letting us know what you guys think is a lie and what are the truths. And then we're going to switch over to some would you rathers. And then chat, you feel free to also chime in on that as well. So you guys excited? I know some of us don't have their stuff ready, but it's fine.
I know what you're talking about. I have it ready.
But it's
It's
fine.
all set. I got
So-
2 ready off the
Yeah.
bat.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
So all of us
They're gonna be terrible.
all of us have something to write on where we're gonna guess. So we're probably gonna. So one person says there are 2 truths and 1 lie, and then we all guess what the lie is, and then we all kind of like be like 3, 2, 1, flip, and then it shows whatever you thought it is. Mine is inverted because Discord is poop, but it's fine. It's fine. But who wants to start first? I haven't read on my phone.
I'll go.
Okay,
Go.
go for it.
Since
go
I know
for
I'm
it.
one of the people who
Yeah.
I did my homework.
Did your homework? Yeah. Where?
Okay, so I have all three. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Well, don't
Yes.
show
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
No, don't have the answer. I have all three.
show
Oh my
us.
god. So dramatic. For what?
I'm
All right.
dead.
So, ready? I have never broken a bone. I have never eaten broccoli. I have never seen Avatar. By Avatar, I mean the blue people.
The blue people. Okay, so
Yeah.
never had broccoli, never broken a bone, haven't seen Avatar.
Yeah.
The first two just sound out like flat lies.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Wait, really?
It's two truths, remember.
yeah,
Two
both of those
truths.
sound like
Lie.
lies.
So
Oh my
there,
God,
you're
this Margaret
playing
doesn't
two
sound-
lies and a truth. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna just go
going
with my
this
gut.
one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
My
play
marker
me.
wasn't showing up. Don't mind me.
It's
All
okay.
right, so we just write the number, right?
Yeah, the number. Or
Oh,
you can write.
writing it. It's fine.
Already?
So you can write the number or write whatever. I mean, I wrote the number
Yeah.
because I'm not writing all
Yeah,
that.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. Everything's fine.
All right.
Do you want me to wait
Ready?
to show mine or show it at the same time?
I-
No,
I-
no. Wait, no.
Okay,
Wait,
we just go
we
one
all
by
guess
one.
first. No, we all guess
Okay.
first, and then
Okay.
Kat can say what up, whoever. Oh, we can have a point system. All right, everyone on
I
the
actually-
top.
Oh, hot
Everyone
damn, yeah.
I
at
don't
the
know if this is
top.
gonna be murdered.
Points.
What?
Is this inverted? Oh yeah,
No.
you definitely. That's backwards as fuck.
It's okay. You can
Oh.
read it. It's fine.
Backwards.
Just everyone better not change your answer. That's what I'm saying.
No,
All right,
no.
I'm
No.
gonna have a point system. All right, is everyone ready?
Right. Yeah.
Yes,
Three,
yes, yes.
2, 1, show.
You've never
Yeah.
broken a
Oh,
bone.
backwards.
Avatar. Avatar.
I chose
All
number
right,
2
go
for
ahead,
lie.
Kat. What is it?
The lie is I've never seen Avatar.
No way, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's never
wasted
broken a bone.
time.
That's a point for me.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
You're just. we're
Yeah,
just
get
built
wrecked.
diff. We're just
Get
built
riggedy
diff.
wrecked.
It's crazy. That
I
movie's
know.
so damn good. It's so good.
I didn't
That's
like
the
it.
I haven't
lie.
even.
I know. That's why I'm telling you it's good.
You know what's funny though?
wait,
is
that's
I've
a
never
lie.
Seen it either.
Yeah,
so
so
you
this
have
is a
seen it.
lie.
So you
Yeah.
have seen it. Okay, never mind.
So you got the lie. Wait, are we guessing the
okay.
lie?
Yeah. No,
we
I
have to
just.
guess the
Okay,
lie.
I got
yeah,
it
yeah.
right. I got it
No,
right.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
backwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all crazy, but yeah, no. Broccoli looks. Broccoli's a trauma vegetable.
A trauma
Okay.
vegetable.
Trauma vegetable.
Okay.
Wow.
No, I
Why?
used to work in the produce department of a grocery store, and if you ever have to clean like a broccoli container, no, Mm-mm.
Ew.
Ugh.
No.
Ew, that sounds great.
and I just don't like vegetables, so it's yeah, that one's not one I'll
broccoli
try.
and cheese. Broccoli and cheese is so good.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
is
so
the-
is that the lie?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
lie is I've
Avatar
never
is
seen
the Avatar.
Avatar. You got a point.
I got
okay.
a point.
I was just-
Vivian,
yeah.
Pika, you go.
Let's go.
What is this
One.
process of cleaning out a broccoli container?
Oh yeah,
Well, you
can
gotta,
you
like,
explain?
it smells.
Can you explain? Actually, I kind of want to know.
It smells. It smells so
Oh.
bad. So like you have to clean it all the little bits out, and then they only have these thin like plastic gloves, so they inevitably split, and then you get all the little like broccoli bits all over you,
Ew.
and then you gotta like clean it out in the back with like hot water, and then you get all sweaty because it's hot, and it's just all of it. The whole process is terrible
Oh.
Okay.
and gives me
gross,
flashbacks.
Gross.
I've
gross,
never
gross,
heard
gross.
such hate speech against
Gross.
broccoli before.
I know, right? I
It's
love
not
broccoli,
towards
too.
broccoli. It's towards cleaning the broccoli box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
So she just doesn't want to eat it because she had to clean it.
Wait, why did
Fair.
you have to
All
clean
right.
broccoli container?
Wait, who
Sorry,
wants
I don't
to
even
go
know the
next?
opinion on this.
Because
This
it gets
is such a lot.
nasty. It gets moldy and stinky.
That's true, it does.
Yeah.
What's like,
It does.
the broccoli like goes back in the container? Like, what's it for? What do you
It
Yeah,
just
like
sits
the
there.
display
It just
shelf,
sits there.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
display
it's the
one.
display
Yeah.
shelf where
And
you
then
pick the
the-
broccoli up
And then
from.
they have like the mist come on top, so then the water
Yeah.
is collecting at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
mist makes it worse. So then you like
Oh, yeah?
if you don't dump it out into like the drain
gotcha.
thing, then the broccoli juice gets all over you.
Broccoli.
Ew.
Oh, never
Not-
mind.
No,
okay.
see, like now it's you understand why it's bad.
Now I get it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As soon as
Not
she
the
said broccoli
juice.
juice, everyone else in the
Yeah.
party was like, "Oh."
No.
That is
I
not a
get it now.
juiceable vegetable.
Wait.
Or not.
All right.
Nope.
Who wants to go? Okay, go ahead, Fox.
Who's
You got it.
ready?
You got it.
Okay, let's see.
I'm
At the age of 14, I placed silver at the Junior Olympics for Taekwondo. I know how to spin fire like the Hawaiians do, and I have 6 tattoos.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, I have 6 tattoos, but it's actually 5 or 4. He just messes up the number. The other 2 are extravagant. Okay, I got it.
Okay,
I
tell
know,
me.
that's why I'm like,
Can we expand? Can we ask for like a story time?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
I want to unpack the Taekwondo one.
Right.
Tell me
That
about
was
it.
the
Tell me
one
about
you
the
want to
experience.
unpack?
As a kid, I did it for like close to 7 or 8 years, like grand total. And at my peak, I actually didn't care about ever ranking up or like learning any of the forms or anything. So I was a green belt on paper, but they just handed me a black belt and had me compete against the black belts at the Junior Olympics. So I placed in like my county, regional, state, and then national rankings. And I wound up getting silver when I went to the Junior Olympics.
That's
So-
second
Okay,
place,
that was
right?
too like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
too
one's a
detailed.
true.
Too detailed.
That was true.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, no, me too.
How do I make it
I
backward?
don't.
I picked my lie.
I guess I'll. Yeah.
All right.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, show. 3.
Damn, everybody got it. I have 14 tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be like
Oh,
all the
good.
other ones.
Yes,
That, yeah,
yes.
it's probably one of those like ones where it's like, oh, it's just one of the numbers is off. Hell yeah.
It's funny because I was like, I swore I saw him with more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
got
my
like
God.
14 of them, I think,
Oh
if I
my
remember
goodness.
correctly.
Imagine having 14. Could it be me?
Yes. Chat is also allowed to guess the lie. Feel free. Okay. I'll go next. Okay. So I used to be fluent in American Sign Language in high school. I've traveled to 20 different countries in my lifetime, and I've also had I have pet an alligator before.
Wait, repeat one more time. My brain went blank.
Okay, 1, I used to be fluent in American Sign Language in high school. 2, I have traveled to 20 different countries in my lifetime. And 3, I have pet an alligator before.
I'm ready. This is the easiest one.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my God, bro. Are you okay?
I'll be very surprised if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I hope you're wrong just for the hell of it at this point.
Okay,
I
I
probably
hope
ready?
he's right, dude. I hope he's right.
Everyone good? Ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, show.
Let's put number 2.
Oh shit, everyone got it right.
What do you mean? Oh shit, you're. No, I'm just...
No, it was the same
Go
vibes
ahead,
as like.
go ahead, say it,
Alright,
say it.
Tyler,
Y'all,
Ben.
chat, everybody listen up. Viv is one of the most broke people you'll
No,
ever meet.
no, I'm
And
actually
this isn't even coming from me.
wrong of
This is
you.
coming
No.
from her, okay?
no.
I-
I
this is
have
coming
okay.
from
I
her.
haven't been to 20. I've been to 15.
See, that's exactly what I thought it was gonna be like
Yeah.
Fox. He says 6, but it's actually
I know.
like
Yeah, I've
I
been to
was like, I
15.
think it's numbers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look
Wow,
at
you're fucked up.
broke
I
ass
have-
out here trying to say you've been to 20 countries. Get out of here.
That's
No,
crazy.
it's because okay.
He had to call her out.
Bro, I hate you.
Jesus.
When I was younger, my family used to like travel a lot because we have family everywhere. So we've been to like I've been to Australia, Cancun, like Japan. I don't know if the airport counts, but I was in Japan. That count that for a layover. Been to Vietnam, like all these different places. So you know,
Hell yeah.
you know. All right, I don't get a point because people got guessed. I'm sad. I thought that was hard.
I'm sad.
All right, who goes next?
I can. I thought we were supposed to have like 2 sets ready, so I had.
Yeah,
2.
so we'll go back.
I have
Back in
3,
the same
yeah.
order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She had 3. She overachieved. Oh my god.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
Vicky
we
said
supposed-
3.
I said
My
3.
Asian.
I said
did
3.
you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have another one. It's fine. No, I do. I was thinking of another one. I thought it was only 2. I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
have in my head, so we're fine.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. My grandfather taught me how to drive a tractor. My dad actually taught me how to fish. And I was taught how to milk a cow and a goat. I try to combine those 2 for some reason.
A go. A go.
A goat.
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
knows how to milk a coat, guys.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the last one. She stuttered. It's the last one.
Can you wait? Can I ask questions again?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Can you visually show us the technique of milking a
Okay,
cow?
okay.
Milking the cow.
Oh my
Love it.
god.
I don't know how I would visually do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
it
is there
actually-
like
Wink, wink.
there's like
it's because-
pinching?
it does with the pinching, but there's also like a texture to it, like how to. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but yeah, being described that was
So,
yeah.
The
That
first one was
that was
who
something.
taught you how to do the tractor?
my grandfather.
Grandfather did tractor, and then dad was fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's hard. I don't like this one.
Okay. I got it.
I chewed what I wanted then.
Fuck.
I got mine. I'm putting it out there.
I'm torn.
Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Everyone good?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just not good.
3, 2, 1.
Just not
show.
happy. I put
He
number
said
one.
just
I
not
put 1
happy.
as well.
Oh, no one got it.
It was 2.
I don't even know how to fish. I don't know how to hold.
Okay, you know what?
When you
I was
said it,
I
you were
that's
like,
what I was torn with.
That
I'm like,
I
it's
was
not
like
number 3.
tractor or
actually taught me how to fish. Like, why
So
would you say, like,
yeah, so my dad grew up in Binghamton, New York, and he grew up on a farm. So it was very important that his kids learn what he learned when he was young. So my grandfather actually taught me how to drive a tractor. So I knew how to
Oh,
drive that
man.
before a car. I was 8 years old when I learned that. And then my grandmother taught me how to milk a cow and a goat so I can start making my own stuff, basically.
No
Aw.
way,
Yeah.
bro.
Bye.
No
I know I
way.
don't look like I would know that, but thanks, Dad. Thanks for giving me some
I
part
guess
of my white
Pika gets
culture.
a point since she debated all of us. I don't know.
No,
I
that's
definitely-
crazy. That was so good though.
Yeah,
Good
that was
job.
really
Thanks.
good. What the heck?
Like the first
fuck,
one when you
man?
described the texture of like the
Yeah, I was like, that has to be our shirt.
No,
He-
it's a weird. It's a
it
weird.
is a
thing.
weird
The-
texture.
No, no, it's
Do
not.
you
it's
know how to
not
milk
that.
cow?
dude.
Yeah.
It's a fucking udder.
That's why you
It is.
asked.
You think it was gonna feel like
Yeah, because
like,
no,
weird.
it's a
got little
weird texture.
hairs.
But the way my grandfather like described it to me, he was like, you have to make sure like it's. He almost made it sound like now that I'm older, he almost made it sound like I'm like jerking it off. I don't
Yeah.
like how he described it to me now.
Yeah.
is it difficult? Like, does it actually require technique, or is it just
It is
Yes.
because you can actually hurt the,
The
animal.
animal,
and they,
yeah.
and you
I
get-
learned that
you
in
get
my
your ass
farming
kicked.
simulator. that if you did the wrong technique, the cow will go "Ah," and then they'll run away.
Wow.
I don't know that that's. the
Oh
sound
my
of cow
god.
makes.
I don't know. I just made a random noise.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
But yeah,
How many cows are you
fun.
milking, Viv? Just
In
out
the
of curiosity.
Simulator in
She
the
was like-
farming
It was like they go
simulator.
squawk. Yeah, no.
In the farming simulator, I swear. It
it was
was
great.
okay. Ben, your turn.
All right.
God.
Okay. Numero uno. I once made $10,000 from investing in a stock.
In a stock?
Yes, a
Oh.
single stock. I made it on international TV before, and I own a cat.
Okay.
What's the cat's name?
Man.
What's your cat's name?
What's my cat's name?
Yeah.
Kaiba.
I'm
Stop.
probably gonna fuck this up because I feel
don't-
like I can't read him.
I don't think he's ever mentioned a cat to me before.
I'm trying to think about any past conversations that we've
Like,
had
did
that
he
we may or
mention
may
a
not have mentioned a
cat?
cat.
Wait, Ben, what was the stock? What was it?
What was the actual stock?
Yeah, like what was the company?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was like it was a penny stock, right? So it's not like a popular like Apple or anything. No, literally,
Okay.
it's stupid. It's literally called JNX, and it was under like $5, and it was just.
You won $10,000 and you didn't share with me? That's crazy.
I'm
Second one?
just gonna. I'm just gonna go in.
The second what?
The
Second
second
one.
one was he was on international
was-
TV.
I made it on international TV.
Which, like, for what? For what?
So I was. I
What
went
story
to
does he come up with?
I went to a wrestling event, like WWE, and the
Ooh,
camera. The
It
camera
panned
showed.
to
I
you?
made it on TV.
Oh.
Listen, if these chicks start like interrogating you any harder, I think you're gonna be waterboarded by the end of these series of questions. Okay.
Yeah,
trust me.
I mean,
All right, I'm
if
done.
you're
I'm
into that,
ready.
we can talk about it. But
Another
I'm really-
podcast.
I'm
Another
leaving.
time. Another time.
All
Something
you,
tells
Benny.
me he's-
All
Something
you.
tells me he's into
Sorry,
it.
no,
All
actually,
right, ready? Everyone good?
no. Wait,
Oh,
okay. I'm ready. I
I
changed my
don't
answer.
like this one either.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I don't either.
Put number 1.
I did
3.
too.
Okay, yes. So the lie is the $10,000 from a stock.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I don't think you're dumb enough to
bitchin'.
give that much money to anything.
No,
I
he
hope
got
you're
the
No,
money
no,
out
no.
of
dumb
it.
He got. He said
No, he got money
the,
out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
didn't lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So did you
Fun
not?
fact though, in total, I would say net, I technically lost maybe $8,000 from stocks. So that's
I just
So you were
invested
still
in a
dumb enough
Roth
to do it.
IRA. Was that a bad idea?
I'm just kidding.
a Roth
Bro,
IRA.
Yeah.
I don't
Microsoft.
understand stocks.
Nvidia.
Me neither,
Not-
but I was
they're
like,
not
you know
rolling
enough
anymore.
about
I just
it that
do
I think you do
ETFs. I
play,
just
but
do
I was
ETFs.
like-
I don't do individual companies.
It takes a lot of like learning. There's a ton of learning to do. Like I was into it for maybe a solid year, 2 years.
I feel
but
like a lot of
learned
people
Yeah.
were
very
during
bad at it
COVID.
very quickly
Yeah.
because it takes a
Stocks and
lot of
crypto.
studying.
I have a
Stocks and
friend that's really good
crypto.
at stocks.
very
Like he
high
does it for a
learning thing.
living.
Yeah.
I wish.
My
Peop-
brain's too small.
I knew people,
People
who
who
did
do
day
day trading are
Yeah.
crackheads.
Yeah,
They're
the people did day
crackheads,
trading
dude.
and then they lost like 10
Yeah.
grand and whatever. And I'm like, I couldn't lose 10
Oh,
grand. I'd
fun.
literally freaking cry.
Mhm.
No,
I had a
I
friend who
knew
lost
a
100.
military vet.
It was
He
not
would
fun.
just like he invited me over one time. He's like, "Hey man, you want to like I've got, you know, the little crab crates like down in the river. We can just cook some crabs, drink some whiskey, just have a good time, chill out." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm down." So I get there and he's like, "Hey man, I need you to give me like 2 hours. You could just fuck off and do whatever you want." Just set his headphones on and I watched him earn 8 grand doing nothing. Just like pinging all of his day trades and he was like, "Not bad. 8 grand. I think I'm good for about a month." I was like, "What the
That's
fuck are you
so
talking
sick,
about?"
bro.
And he would do it every day. Just stack
I'm
his
good for
cash.
about a month and he keeps doing it.
Oh yeah, just spent it on a ton of whiskey. He'd have it like imported from like islands and stuff where you wouldn't be able to get your hands on it. So he would just pay like
Jesus.
crazy money to have stuff imported all the time. It was
Yeah,
wild.
the,
Must be
the successful
nice.
investors don't even stop even when they've like gained millions, like hundreds of millions. They just keep going.
It's all
because
about
they
that
love
high,
they love
baby.
it. You know, they love doing it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god. Could not
Oh,
be
it's like the
me.
finance version of poker.
Yeah.
It's just legal gambling. Or not, well, I guess gambling is legal in like Vegas and stuff.
Less
Yeah.
regulated.
Less regulated gambling, yeah. All right, back to Kat. We
Oh,
so we're
God.
back. We'll go in the same order again.
All right. Pick one or two real quick.
3.
No, I said two. I heard two.
I said
Okay. All right. So, my favorite game, or one of my favorite games, is Valorant. One of my favorite games is Story of Seasons, Tree of Towns. One of my favorite games is Pokemon Legends, Arceus.
What is the second one? What game is that?
Story of Seasons. It's like a Harvest Moon. It's like a farming sim. It was like the OG
Oh.
Stardew, but then
Stardew
lots
came
of
out.
drama, and then now you have Story of Seasons instead of
Ah.
Harvest Moon.
Right.
Yeah.
My fiance plays tons of those games. She's
Mm.
been
Another-
addicted to like
yeah.
Palia lately.
Mhm.
I'm obsessed with Palia.
Are
I
you?
released.
She
I-
can't stop playing it.
I was
Like,
supposed to
she
be playing it
loves
on
that game.
stream, but I kept playing it off stream, and now I'm too far, and now a lot of them missed contact, and I forgot to record, and then I did a
Dang.
spoiler on Twitter, and everyone was like, "What the fuck, Pika?" And I was like, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my god. All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
Everyone good?
I
3,
think-
2, 1, flip.
Number 3. Number 3.
You like to
Number
play
3. Please
Valorant
be
all
number
the
3.
time.
but there's
Okay,
she's no
so-
she actually likes. Like it's
Like
one of her
is a
favorite
strong word.
I was gonna say-
Addicted.
games. Ain't no
Addicted.
way.
Yeah, no, so
Ooh.
no, Ben and Pika got it. Valorant, I actually
Woo!
really hate Valorant.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I know. It's because
Bro.
it's like one of the only multiplayer games I can play with my
My
friends.
friends.
But I hate it.
I was gonna say, I feel like
Yeah.
I've heard this before. I feel like we had a
hated
conversation. I
her.
remotely
Yeah.
heard that is not her fondest game ever.
I'm a farming sim
No.
bitch.
There we go. I remember we
Yeah.
talked about that. I
Yeah.
got you. I got you. I knew it.
She listens.
Dude, there's
I feel
no
you on that.
way.
Yeah.
I started playing Valorant because Overwatch just absolutely shot itself in both feet, and there's just not a single minute that is worth playing that game anymore. So all my friends were like, "Yeah, we'll just play Valorant instead." And they're all like diamonds and immortals.
Everyone
and
defaults back to Valorant. It's actually crazy.
Iron 2, baby, going strong.
I'm trying to get back to plat.
Nah, I honestly only play Swift play. I can't stand playing.
Same.
I do
15
too.
rounds
I
with
play
a bunch of
Swift. I can't.
randoms.
Comp makes me hate life. I'll only do it off stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yikes,
have
I
to. I
only
get
play comp on
I get too
stream.
worked up.
I only do it drunk.
Ah.
And that's the only way my friends
No.
talk me into it.
Oh my god.
Listen, my Dan is in this chat. He knows when I play comp and the few times I've done it on stream, I curse like there's no tomorrow, and I lose my sanity. And they're just like, "Pika's not fun anymore." I'm like, "This is why I don't stream it."
Oh my god.
Pika's not funny
She's just,
anymore.
like,
It's because I'm
raging at
losing my
everyone.
goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. Especially when I
Jesus.
get a throwing brim that's like my friends on the other team. I'm trying to give them RR and let me ult you a couple times. I will
Ugh.
find you. I will
I'm
wreck
not
your
fun-
life if I ever find you.
I'm not fun because I want to commit war crimes because of this game. Like,
Oh my god. What the fuck?
You're so not wrong. You are so right.
Jesus.
I fucking hate it.
Christ.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyways.
anyway.
I had a chance to get back to plat. He ruined it. Hate him. Hate him.
I'm bronze 2. I don't mean to brag.
Oh my god, carry me.
Give her room. Let her cook.
Best,
Okay.
best under
Give
desk
her room.
support. I got you.
Oh.
Jesus.
All right, look at the time bite.
All right. Fox, it's your turn.
I will also make mine game related. So the highest rank I ever received in Rocket League was Champ 1. The highest rank I ever made in Firelight was Ace, and the highest I've ever made it in Overwatch was Master 2.
So I don't know the other two games. What game are those? The highest ranks?
Farlight, that's the second highest rank besides like top 200.
Okay.
In Rocket League, the highest
Rocket
rank
League, okay.
would be Supersonic Legend, and then under that would be Grand Champion, and then under that would be Champion. So like just above Diamond.
Oh, okay. So like Immortal or Ascendant in Valorant.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So essentially Ascendant in Overwatch and Rocket League, and then whatever the second highest ranking
Immortal.
comparison. Yeah, that's what I would be in Farlight. Last
Well, it's,
season.
okay, it was Overwatch and Rocket League and then Farlight. What is Farlight?
Farlight's kind of like a mix between like Fortnite and Apex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That game's
I'm sorry.
really
I'm
fun.
just
Can you
I'm
repeat
so
it one more
good.
time for me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Champion in Rocket League, Ace in Farlight, Master 2 in Overwatch.
I'm just throwing it out there. I was on a roll. I got 2 right, and then I've gotten all of them wrong after that.
Downhill.
This might be where I
I was
This
like,
is my-
I'm
where I
going,
fall.
going strong. All right. I don't know.
I was going strong, but this is where I fall.
Yeah. Everyone good? Ready?
Ben's
think
got the
so.
ultimate poker
3,
face.
2,
He has
1,
not made
go.
Ooh. So the one that's a lie is Overwatch. That would be number 3.
Oh
The other two are true.
I lost one. I finally lost one. Damn.
No.
Yeah.
Sad.
What the
Such.
heck?
And then I learned that Overwatch relied very heavily on teammates, and I was like, no, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Overwatch is poop.
Yes. Yes, it is. Sadly. I miss it a lot.
Poop.
It's getting worse.
I only played it once, and I felt like my anxiety just went off hinge, and then I got off
I can't
immediately.
shoot to save my life in that game. Everyone's just like jumping around and running around and teleporting away, and I'm like, "What? Just stand still, please."
I know the
Please.
respawning was stressful. I'm just like, just let me die.
Yeah,
Just let me,
Just
just let
die
me
over and
suffer in
over again
peace.
for real. Facts. All right. Is my turn. Okay. Number 1, I have broken my leg before. 2, I have identified as 3 different religions in my life, and 3, I forgot how to ride a bicycle.
You definitely forgot how to ride a bike.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's where I was
That's
leaning, bro.
fucked up.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie, that's
exactly
where I
where
was
I was
headed
leaning.
to.
Yeah. What are the religions?
So I was Buddhist, I'm Catholic, and Christian. I don't really
Sounds
know.
legit.
Yeah.
What was the first one again? Or was that?
I've broken my leg before.
How did you break your leg?
So, funny story. So I was in high school and at like lunch. So we had kind of like whenever you had lunch in high school, you kind of like was free to like roam wherever the lunchroom. So we had an outside patio area in my high school, and there was like this tree that had like a table surrounding it. And then me and my friend were I took her phone, so it was on me. I started running around the table, and she was chasing me. And then my dumbass tripped over my leg, like my foot, and then it like my leg kind of like bent the wrong way. I had to go to urgent care. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Okay, that sounds legit. What was the other one? The one was like forgot how to ride a
I
bicycle.
forgot how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I'm out there doing the gallon of milk challenge in my high school, throwing up milk, and you broke a whole leg
Okay,
at lunchtime?
Shut the fuck up.
She
Man,
needs
we are
some
built-
milk.
Don't
we are
come at
built
me,
different.
bro.
Let me tell you.
Everyone
She
good?
needs some milk.
I did milk for like all of elementary to middle school, and I didn't do shit. Okay.
Saying right now.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
anyway. All right. 3, 2, 1, flip.
Number 2.
It is number 1. So I've never broken my
Damn.
leg before.
Now
I
was
broke
in
it.
between
That's
that.
the story. I broke my, or no, I sprained my ankle with that story.
Oh,
Yeah, it
you
still
know what? I
happened
should've
like
known.
that.
Why did you
Yeah,
break
it's
your leg from just doing
That you went to urgent care and not the ER.
I did.
Should have known.
Yeah, I went to urgent care.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad. My
Ooh.
mom like flamed my ass over the phone. Was like, "Why the fuck did you fucking sprain your ankle?" Blah 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 blah. Now I have to take off of work and blah blah. So then, so I never tell my parents that I am injured, because then I just get yelled at.
Oh, it's the trauma.
Oh my.
yeah, because she was like, you don't see your brother out here getting hurt." I was like, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so
Mom.
sorry. I didn't mean to sprain my ankle." Oh my goodness. All right. Pika.
Oh
I
man.
think it's your
Oh,
turn, right?
man.
Yeah.
Okay. Bruh. Okay. I knocked out my kickboxing instructor out of anger. My mom coached me in volleyball. I got a full ride scholarship playing volleyball in uni.
You knocked out your instructor?
Kickboxing instructor out of anger,
During the kickbox thing?
like during the class.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you were just so mad, you just wha-pow. Just
Yeah, he
No,
was
he
he was
kicked
on my
him.
ass because
Yeah.
I wasn't doing a roundhouse kick high enough for him, and he kept antagonizing me that I took a step forward and then took him out.
with the
How about
roundhouse kick
that?
that he
How
said
about
wasn't
that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's great.
It's hard.
I don't think Fox likes me.
Yeah.
He
Tired
likes
of
me.
your
She's
fucking
scary.
questions.
She's
This is the last time I
scary.
play this fucking game with you people. I'm over this.
You know what's funny? I was
What?
complaining to someone that I'm really bad at this game, and I hate it because everyone reads me well. Maybe
Yeah, you
it's
picked the
working well
hardest
on a
It's
questions.
webcam.
because we don't know each other well. That's why
Yeah.
we're playing it. That's why we don't know
Yeah,
each
there
other.
you
Yeah.
go.
All right. Everyone good? All
Yeah.
right. 3, 2, 1, show.
Number 2.
I said number 1.
Oh, number 2, yeah. My mom never coached me in volleyball. I got her skills from her, but she never coached me, and neither did my dad. They hired a military guy to coach me, and he made my life miserable from 8 years old all the way to
Jesus.
18. So thanks.
Oh
I
man.
got my scholarship though.
I know
The
you got
trauma
volleyball.
is
God.
real.
Volleyball?
I got my
Everyone has
We are
scholarship.
just
trauma.
dumping
All right, next
right
podcast
now.
topic: trauma. What
Jesus
happened to you in your
Christ.
life?
We'll do that on Bell Let's Talk month.
You
Oh
were
my
that good at
God.
volleyball?
What was that?
You were that good at volleyball?
To
You
get a
went
full ride. Mhm.
Oh yeah, I played for West Virginia Tech, Division 1 NAIA Midwest Division.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a setter,
Nice.
played a 5-1. Yeah. I think I
Period.
still hold the record for #1 service aces too for that area. Yeah.
That's
Z?
fair.
I had a lot of anger issues too back then.
She
So
said,
I used it against it. You know
Oh.
the anime Haikyuu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my friends that never watch anime and they're all volleyball players all hit me up and they go, "You're Kageyama in female form, and I hate you." And I was like, "What? Just leave me alone." They're like, "But you had the height of Hinata, so you're like if they had a baby." I was like, "Thanks, you guys.
That's a
I love it
compliment,
here."
though. Like, if people start
The
like, I
two,
love it
the
here.
one of the
comparing
two
anime,
good, the two
that's a
main
compliment.
characters,
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
anime.
Sounds fun.
That's
It was
funny.
just funny that that's the first anime they get into, and they go, "Hey, by the way, it's you."
Yeah. All right, Ben, your turn.
All right.
I don't like Ben.
Okay.
Oh.
Gonna get
all right.
me.
I just won't. I'll just leave.
I just
then.
won't go. I just won't go. It's fine.
All right. Um. Okay. Number one. I've never blacked out from drinking. Number two.
Me either.
I
Me either.
got kicked out of a club.
You're both
And
liars.
number three, I sent someone to the hospital legally.
Can you explain the legally? Can you explain that one?
Yeah.
It was during a sport. It was during a sport, so it was
Okay.
during a
Oh.
contact sport.
What contact
Jesus.
sport?
Ice hockey.
Oh,
I can believe that
Shouldn't
because he
it
actually
play?
does
The
play
Canadian
ice
asks.
hockey. he actually does play ice hockey.
Do I though?
So
What if I've just
what
been
was this-
lying to you all these years? Every
Yeah,
time
that
I
was the
sucks.
second one?
Every single
In
time I gotta
preparation
go
for
to
this
moment,
practice.
just be like,
I gotta go to
That's my ice
practice.
hockey, bro. Hey, I could have been lying.
What was
bro.
the second one again? It was.
I've gotten kicked out of a club before.
I want to know the story. How did you get kicked out of the club?
Hmm.
So literally, this one dude was being an asshole, and I don't even think I touched him that badly. I swear it was just like the lightest push, but he went flying. Like he went fucking flying. when I
One
pushed
Punch
him.
Man.
And yeah, that was it. Literally, the bouncer was like, "All right, get the fuck out."
And then
So-
you never blacked out from drinking.
I've never blacked out from drinking.
How do you have such control? Or is it just alcohol doesn't really hit you?
I have that
I
control. I've
just-
never blacked out from drinking.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I just
No. You think everyone just blacks out?
Okay, look, in
Yeah.
Canada,
yeah.
when it's winter, there's not a lot to do. So that when you're like
Just join
15,
to pass out?
yeah,
That's just
in a bush somewhere.
Yes.
The
fuck?
No,
What?
You ever been stuck in a snowstorm
Okay.
before and it's cold in
No.
your house?
No,
No, matter
it
how
doesn't-
high you turn
It
the
doesn't
Oh
snow that
my.
often over here. It snows
Oh
every
my
once every
God.
6 years.
Yeah. Nah, Canada gets cold and there's only so much you can do. So
I'm from New Jersey, man. It gets fucking cold. Like
Yep.
super fucking cold.
Hmm.
you end up sleeping over at your friend's house.
Inside
drinking
of
in the
your
basement.
bones, it hurts kind of
Yeah.
cold.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just drink in the basement, pass around a 2-liter of Smirnoff Ice, and
Oh,
Yeah.
Off a
I was gonna say that
Smirnoff?
just sounded like me
Yeah.
in West Virginia. There was nothing to do there. Just
I don't
drink.
believe. I don't
Maybe I'm just
know.
I'm not a big drinker. And I only drink to get tipsy. And then I'll get drunk on stream, but I never black out. I don't ever push myself to the point I black out.
Mm,
All right.
I
feel
know
like
my
it's
limit.
somewhat easy enough to like know when you hit your limit.
Yeah.
Thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
not when you're
Mm.
out on the town, bro. It's a different story. You got all that adrenaline and energy pumping through, and you're hanging out with people, you're having a good time, and then all of a sudden, just
Lights out.
good night.
Good night. It was nice seeing you.
The only part I've only
Oh no,
ever
I'm
been
still
too
there.
drunk
Just
to throw
autopilot.
up. That's about it. All right, everyone good?
Yeah,
All right,
think so.
3, 2,
I'm not
1,
confident.
Show.
I'm not either.
I put
Two.
one. I put one.
1, 2, 2, 2. Yes, the answer is 2.
Yes.
I was gonna say I don't see him getting kicked out. I just don't. I
Nah.
don't see it.
I didn't buy the story.
I didn't either.
I didn't buy the story. He went flying, you
know-
say.
You know what? He did. He did.
Oh,
did.
you just didn't get
You
kicked
just
out.
didn't get caught
You
out
just
by
didn't-
it.
Yeah,
down
you-
on my lie now. He
Oh.
did.
Oh yeah, he
What
flew.
do you
Yo.
mean? This guy, what are you talking about?
Actually have superpowers.
Oh my.
All right.
Look, I'm just
Oh my
stronger
God.
than I think. Okay.
All right, Kat.
All right. Okay, I'm ready. Ready. Okay,
Oh.
so I played rugby and my rugby position was hooker. I hate Dr. Pepper. And I was vegan for 2 years.
That's easy. It's easy.
What does
Yeah,
the
it's easy.
hooker role play?
Okay, so
What do
the
they
hooker.
do?
Do you know rugby? Everybody know rugby kind of thing. So you have
Nope.
the
Like
scrum.
intense football.
Yes.
So yeah, you have the scrum. That's like that does this. So the hooker is the
Yes.
person in the middle that uses their foot to like get the ball out of the scrum.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, rugby is intense football,
Wait, you
isn't
have
it?
to use your
That
foot?
kind of yeah.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah.
forever? Oh.
Yeah, like when you're in the scrum when you're all like together and then the hooker is in the
I had
middle and
no
uses
idea.
their foot to kick it back after it's
Were
the
you
ball's
doing
been
like
rolled
an
into
all
it.
girls rugby or with guys too?
Yeah, I played varsity rugby in college.
All girls varsity
What were
rugby.
the other options again? I got lost in the story.
I hate Dr. Pepper, and I was vegan for 2 years.
What
Yeah, this
can't you
one's
eat if
easy.
you're vegan?
Sorry?
What can't you eat if you're vegan?
No cheese, no dairy. Honey was questionable, which was sad. Like I really liked honey, but people weren't really like a fan of it. I missed fish.
Wait,
Yeah.
nothing dies in the process
I
of
thought it was
honey,
just,
right?
like,
No, but it's exploiting
It's like bees. Yeah,
animal
so you're-
byproduct.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of
Okay.
yeah.
I feel like okay. Let me see. All
I
right.
don't know. I'm gonna risk it, but we'll see.
Yeah, risk it to get the
Mm,
business.
Risk it. This
yeah,
one's
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
All right.
I
I'm
don't
good.
know.
Three.
I feel like she's playing games with my heart right
Am
now.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Show.
Obviously number 2,
Three.
bro. There's no way.
The lie is number 3.
Yes.
Get the fuck out
Oh
of here.
shit! Wow.
I'm back.
I was,
I- literally
was
my
actually
first
considering
thing.
that.
Yeah, literally the first truth and a lie was that like I had never had broccoli because I hate vegetables.
Yeah, I
How
was
can I
gonna
be
say.
vegan?
I was.
yeah.
I know that's what
Oh,
I
I
was
forgot
thinking.
all
But there's
about
other
that.
ways to be vegan without eating it.
Yeah.
You don't have to eat it all the time. But that's why I was like iffy. I was like, it has to be either the second one or the third. I was like, I'm so iffy right now. I don't like Dr. Pepper either. I'm just
I
saying.
hate
Yeah,
Dr. Pepper.
I hate Dr.
Disgusting.
Pepper
What
as
the
well.
Look at Fox's face. He's like,
The
Sorry.
second best soda you can
What's the
drink.
first? What's the first?
Mountain Dew.
Ah, hell no.
The fuck?
I was
Oh,
gonna
I'm
say
a
no.
Coke girl all the
I
way.
was like-
shit's
Coke,
horrid.
I was like, I have
That
Coke.
stuff
you.
is so bad for
I like
you.
I was diet and then Coke Zero.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm a regular Coke.
Yeah.
No, I
Ben,
like
what did
regular
you
Coke,
choose?
but that's all we have is there.
Coke
Uh,
Zero's not bad though.
I
I wouldn't mind drinking Coke Zero.
Yeah,
Diet
Coke
Coke on the
Zero's
other
fine.
hand, I can't drink.
I just thought number
Sorry.
two was
Sorry,
delicious.
sorry.
Sorry,
It
yeah.
tastes like
I've been
medicine.
conditioned. You taste like
does.
medicine. Shut up.
Yeah,
Dr.
you're right.
Dr.
Oh my
Pepper
God.
is disgusting. Oh my god.
Hey Ben, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying I chose number 2 because it just sounded very basic. So it's like,
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I went off.
I
I was
gotcha.
like,
Oh my god. All right. Fox, your turn. This is the last round.
oh my.
Last round.
Yeah. So this is the last set,
Okay.
and then we'll go to Would You Rather.
Okay. I have broken a grand total of 6 bones. All right, that one's. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out. That's actually a truth.
You
I
can
drive
have
a
two truths.
2019 Volkswagen. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I've been deep sea diving before.
So are you keeping that one in or out?
Yeah, we can keep that one in.
Okay, so
I've
it's a
done
truth.
I had to think about it for a second when I was
Just
delivering
gas
it. I was
money
like, "Am
rush
I
right
about to
now.
deliver this as a lie? when
lie
it's
or a
really
truth?
Yeah, I've broken 6 bones.
Six
That's
bones.
purposely then,
So
that's right.
it's
Can you repeat it
between-
again?
Yeah, between the last
Yeah,
two.
I drive a 2019 Golf, and I've been deep sea diving before, and I've broken 6 bones. But that one's the truth. I'll give
He
you that.
gave
Go
that one
back and be
away.
like, oh guys, it was 7
Yeah.
bones.
7.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, no.
Where did you scuba dive? Or where deep sea
Deep sea,
diving?
yeah.
Where'd you go?
Out in Florida, I've got a bunch of family that lives out there.
Flow
My
right
aunt
up.
and uncle live in Port St. Lucie.
Oh,
Mm.
what'd you
Yeah.
see?
Bunch of old people.
How
Damn.
deep did you go? That sounded
Were
weird.
they nude?
Oh, I definitely don't know that. No, I did it like fresh out of high school. I took a trip down to Florida as like my like graduation present to go visit my aunt and uncle that lived out there. And we did a bunch of fishing, and then we did some deep sea diving.
This is interesting.
As far as how far we went, I don't remember what I had
and
for
then the other
breakfast
one was
yesterday.
the car.
I
Yeah,
felt that.
2019 Volkswagen Golf.
Okay. I'm ready. One good?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, flip. Dose.
I don't drive a Golf.
Yeah.
I do.
What?
I've never been deep sea.
Damn.
I've never been deep sea diving. I actually do
I
drive
actually
a golf.
believed him.
No,
Like-
see, I was playing the number
Oh
game
wait,
again.
what again?
Oh my
I gave
God.
myself
Like
a point by accident.
Ending my life now.
I thought it was gonna be like it was gonna be 2018 instead of 2019 kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
I was
Yeah,
like,
same.
Damn.
Damn, you
Damn,
drive an
son.
old car.
You got it. What was
Dude.
it? You said a 2016?
2019.
Oh,
Oh
2019.
wait, I don't know why in my head that was
I heard
like a
16.
19 something.
I was like, okay, Bev. I'm like, it's not that old. We're
No,
not that
wait,
old.
wait. No, sorry. I don't know why in my head I processed 19 something, and I was like, that's an old car. My bad.
Mm,
That's my B. All right.
This is okay. My first car was in 1996 Isuzu Rodeo.
My first car was a 2013 Toyota
Isuzu, that's
Camry.
not a name I hear often.
Yeah, that car kept breaking down on me all when I went to school. I hated life.
Dang. All right.
Feel you.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I think so.
So number
Ready.
1, I peed myself in front of my class in elementary school. 2, I used to sing covers on YouTube when I was younger, and 3, I have gotten 2 speeding tickets in my life.
Okay.
Anyone need me
I
to repeat?
I want it to be true. I want it to be
To be
true.
true.
Because I want to know the story. I don't even want you to tell me
Yeah,
the story.
no.
Unless
What the-
it's true.
What grade?
2nd grade.
Okay. Okay, what's your favorite cover you did?
So I did Vocaloid songs, and like, I don't know if you guys know what that is.
No, I
do.
do. Damn.
I do.
So I did
That-
those. I
alarmed.
don't know. Well, what?
I'm alarmed.
Oh, I'm alarmed. Yeah, it was bad. No, so I didn't do the English. I didn't do Japanese. I did the English because there's like a
Yeah.
lot of English adaptations. So I did the English covers, and I did that for like 6 years.
Damn.
Yeah,
All
it was
right.
bad.
And what was the other one again?
I've gotten 2 speeding tickets in my life.
Part of me is like,
All right, you guys ready?
so indecisive.
All right, 3, 2, 1, show.
All right, not to be like stereotypical, but I definitely picked 3.
I feel like, yeah.
Wait,
Is it 3?
Yeah.
why? Wait, why? Wait,
What do you
did
mean,
pick
why?
3?
I think you have a
Stereotypical.
speeding ticket. I just think it's a different number than 2.
I mean, you know,
The lie is 3, but the number is 0. I've never
Oh.
gotten a
Oh.
ticket before.
Oh damn.
I've never gotten pulled over before. Well, I gotten pulled over, but I was a
Mhm.
passenger. But I've never been like
Can
the
I
driver.
know what happened to the pee story?
Oh my god! Okay,
Tell us your
so-
pee story.
Like,
right
I'm
now.
still gonna guess it to give her benefit, but like, I want to know the story if it's true.
So in school, they were always taught like if the adults are talking, like you're not supposed to interrupt them, like go up and bother them or whatever. So
Oh.
then I had to go like super super bad, but I didn't want to interrupt because that's what I was taught, like not to do that. So I'm just sitting there, I'm just sitting like this, and then she just kept talking, and then I just went.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, it's okay.
I felt that.
Aw.
Yeah, and then I had to wear boys for the rest of the day.
No.
I feel like that's the least of your worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
That
honest
should
there.
be.
So all the kids are like, did Vivian just pee her pants?
Hey, if
Yeah.
it makes you feel any better, out in Virginia they call them the SOLs at the end of like
Shit outta
each year.
luck?
Your standards of learning test. Yeah, you're shit out of luck.
Why'd you bring that up? I hate that.
So like,
What is
well, similar situation. They were like, all right, once the door's shut, like no one's allowed to go to the bathroom. Well, me being me, I was like, all right, well, I can't drink and I can't eat, so I'm gonna stuff my face and I'm gonna drink a bunch of water. Well, like 15 minutes in, I'm like, oh man, no, dude, like
Mhm.
it's going down. Like I gotta go. So I was like, hey, like it's an emergency. I'm telling you. And they were like, no, like we're not letting you out.
We told
I'm
you
like
the
holding
rules.
it, dude. Well, I let the loudest fart rip, bro, in front of all of my class, and then the class over all heard me just like tear through time and space. And then the teacher looked up, and I was like, "It's an emergency," and he was like, "All right, dude." I never lived it
Okay.
down after that.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah, dude.
god.
Oh my
He's
god, that's
sad.
funny.
He said, "You
Oh.
can go now."
He said,
Yeah.
"I don't need to hear anymore." You can
The principal
Oh
was like,
my
"How did
goodness.
you get
Okay.
access to go to the bathroom?" And I was like, "Man, I gotta
I
go.
let it rip.
I'm not even
Rip.
having
Gotta
this
go.
discussion with you right now, dude."
Oh, Pika, your turn.
Oh, it's all random because I didn't know
Mhm.
what theme I wanted to go by, just so you guys know. But
Mine were all
I'm
random.
more fluent in Japanese than I am in Tagalog. My first FPS game is Fortnite. I played semi-pro volleyball for the Philippines.
You said you play semi-professional volleyball for the
Semi-pro, yeah.
currently?
No, I played like
Oh,
past tense.
played.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good catch though.
Before COVID.
Mm.
COVID happened. I didn't want to risk it anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna just go for it. All right.
Can you imagine everyone coughing on each other on the court? They're like outside.
Ew. All right, you guys ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, flip.
Number 2.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I figured. I couldn't
Damn.
think it. Yeah,
What was it?
Fortnite.
it's actually Valorant.
Oh snap.
Yeah, Valorant's
Oh
actually my
my
first ever
God.
FPS. I was always when growing up playing video
Dang.
games, I was actually I mean it was a Super Nintendo. I played like Pokemon, I played
I love
there was this Power
Pokemon.
Rangers game I used to play all the time on the Super Nintendo. So, yeah, that was actually my first like games in
Oh.
general, but I didn't get to FPS until I started streaming and everyone convinced me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn, you've never played a Halo game?
Nope.
My first one was
You should
CS:GO.
divulge.
So
Oh,
I mean,
CS:GO.
mhm.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know, I
I'm
know.
so
It was
sorry.
bad.
I'm so
So I
sorry.
did like CS:GO, then I went to like PUBG, and then I went to
Oh.
Warzone, then went to Fortnite.
Damn.
Yeah, I played all of them. And then I went to Apex for like a
Holy
little bit, and then I
crap,
said I
bro.
hated Apex, and then I went to, and then
Aw.
Valorant came out. So I'm
Aren't you
all
like
the
immortal in
shooters.
Val?
No,
Or
I
do you not
fucking
play?
wish. You know how many times
You
I've
know?
almost hit
Mm,
Immortal? Too many times. I'm
Yeah.
Heartstuck Ascendant. Yeah, freaking
Yep.
shoot me. Okay. And then Ben will be our last one. Then we go to
All right.
whatchamacallit?
I
The would you rather?
straggled to create one here in the last 7 minutes. So.
A
dang.
kitty.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty.
Okay.
She's just here to break my stuff.
That's a
Yes.
cat.
Cat.
Number 1, I placed second in a 500 plus man regional trading card game tournament. I once got away with taking 3 weeks off of my internship by faking an injury, and I once subbed in as a chef for a gaming bar when they needed backup.
What was the trading card game called?
The Digimon trading card game.
Oh, you cringy.
What?
True.
Excuse me.
That's true. I've seen it.
Wait,
Wait, was it Digimon?
That's all he got out of it, you cringy.
That is oddly specific. Oh my.
What is
That's
this,
funny.
This slander right here. Holy crap.
Mm.
I will not stand for that.
I
Okay,
love you, boo boo.
wait.
It's okay, Benny
What did
boy.
that
It's gonna be
come
all right, though.
Wait.
I want you to repeat it all again.
On
Slander.
something that you like now,
The
Fox? What's
Ben
going on?
Slander.
What Digimon hurt you growing up? Anyway, clearly this is
More
proof
like
that you
friend
don't
trauma.
like it.
We'll save
I
that
want
for
you to
next
re-
episode.
Can you repeat all those again? I need a hear
Refresher.
this.
I placed
Yeah.
second in a 500 plus man regional trading card game tournament. I once got away with taking 3 weeks off of my internship by faking an injury. I once subbed in as a chef for a gaming bar when they needed backup.
Yeah,
What
I hate
injury did
you.
you fake?
My back. It was my back.
How did you break it? What was your story to tell them?
No, I said I pulled it like really badly while I was at the gym.
How did you get 3 weeks off?
Just get a doctor's
Have you never had a back injury?
Mm-mm.
note. No.
Oh my god.
I've never broken a
Oh my
bone
God.
before. I've only sprained my ankle.
My issue with that is that we live in America. Like when I actually got a concussion at work, they barely would comp it when it was
Yeah.
their fault completely.
That's why I'm saying,
And
like,
they
how
were
is
like
it
asking
3
me to come
weeks?
back immediately. I had a full-on concussion. Like I was dizzy. I couldn't be in light. Nothing.
Mm.
I don't know what it was. My manager at the time was like super chill or something. And when I did come back, he was like, "So like, what'd you do?" And I was like, "Well, I sent a couple emails." He was like, "All right, well, just show me some proof that you sent some emails." I didn't actually send any emails, so I like made an email, and it was really, it was really, honestly, this was one of the scummiest things that I think I've ever done. But I was like,
Why did you
fuck
need
it,
the
man.
time off?
I didn't. I just didn't want to go to work.
But I thought it was an internship.
Yeah,
It still work, but yeah.
Okay.
it was
Yeah,
like a summer
that's-
internship.
It was still
that's
work.
work.
Okay.
That's definitely work.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Were
hoping
you
it's
paid
a
for
lie.
it? Was it a paid internship?
it was. It was. That's why I was like, I
Mm,
can't
so I,
believe
so I
I
can
did
call it as
this.
work. All right.
You wanna know
Okay,
how much I
Alright.
made?
let's go. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Number 3.
222. The lie is number 3.
Yes, let's
Aw.
go, dude.
How the fuck? What?
I was
what were you
torn.
working? I know. I was torn
Yeah.
between those two.
Yeah.
I was like,
Dead ass, bro.
What
Dead
the
ass.
I was like, a
heck?
gaming
Wow.
cafe would
Game-
absolutely do that.
This is-
Absolutely.
This was I want to name the company so badly because it's actually like a well-known like company. Like if I say it, you guys will be like, oh, but I don't want to like.
No,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have
I
to.
don't want to just like
Yeah.
start
I don't want it to
spreading
get
shit
back.
about myself. And
Yeah.
God forbid it
Yeah.
gets out.
That's
But,
crazy though.
isn't that
Fuck.
insane? No, so I think it was like he like sympathized because he also like did a lot of weight training and stuff back in his day. So he like was totally
Aw.
about the whole. He's
You
like, you gotta
took
protect your back.
advantage
You
of his
gotta. Oh, I
kindness.
100% took advantage of that.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
That
Are
poor
you
man.
kidding me?
He's like, I got you. I understand, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No,
So it wasn't
that poor man.
and like it wasn't like a complete lie. Like I like hurt my back. Like when I was lifting right now, I like did something. I was like, oh, it doesn't feel right. But like I went to the doctor and they were like, you're probably fine. Like you probably just like strained
Pulled
your muscle a little
something,
bit.
yeah.
It's like, all right, well, can I have a doctor's note? He's like, sure, here you go. And that was history. Went to work the next day. I was like, hey, my
They didn't
back
say that you
fucking
pulled
burns.
What? So they
And,
didn't tell you the
you know.
symptoms, or like no, not symptoms. They didn't write down what you had.
Well, I mean, I
It's a
didn't have
doctor's
anything. It was
note.
just like he was like, yeah, I think you just like strained a couple back muscles. Like,
Is
you
it?
just need
Yeah,
to
I was
rest."
gonna say, in America, if you have a doctor's note, you can't do shit to them.
Yeah, literally.
Well,
And,
because they can write whatever you had, right? And they'd be like, oh yeah, he'll be fine to work.
No,
It
but if they
depends,
tell,
right?
but they say that you can't work, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't
Doctors
Did
do
they
it.
say
trust
that you
illegal.
couldn't work
orders.
for 3 weeks?
no, they didn't tell me anything. They were just I asked for the doctor's note. I was like,
Fuck
can I get
yeah,
a
dude.
doctor's note? And they were like, yep, we'll write
He
you a
milked the
doctor's
shit out of that.
Oh my
Hell
God.
yeah.
Damn.
100%. You guys want to know how much I was getting paid? It actually wasn't bad.
I don't
was
want to
getting paid-
know. I'm
I
scared.
want to
I was
know.
getting paid $19.50 an hour.
For a pen
Wow.
internship?
Yep. I was a
Damn,
sophomore.
Viv and I are like hurt. We're like
I-
hurt
I-
whole.
I'm literally about to work 16 hours a week, unpaid, for my internship as a social worker.
No. You gotta do the
Mm-mm.
paid
Shoot me in
only.
the head.
Don't settle for
Damn.
unpaid, bro. Unpaid's bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't. It's a part of
Say
my
it's
program.
social work.
Yeah, so it's part of my master's program. It's you have to. There's
Yeah.
like very minimal
So-
paid ones, but like they're
Mhm.
rare.
Engineers,
So.
baby.
Mm.
Just
Oh, my
marry a
library
rich man.
internship was $25 an hour. But again, that's Canada. I don't want. We're not gonna
Oh,
get into
right.
currency.
Yeah.
That's
still
like
good.
20 an
Yeah,
hour.
that's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't
20s
bad.
are not
It wasn't
bad.
bad at all.
Yeah, no, I was a sophomore in college, or I just finished my sophomore year. It was a summer 3-month internship.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
All right, are you guys ready to
Alright.
start?
Fucking
Would
old.
you rather?
You.
Oh God.
Okay,
Run
okay.
it.
Chat, feel free to also let us know what you would rather as well. All right, the first one is, would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
Neither, because seeing into the future is like a recipe for disaster.
No, you have to pick one.
I don't think you have that option.
Yeah,
then.
I don't think there's
Right,
a
right.
pass.
10, what was it? 10 minutes or
10 minutes into the
100.
future or 150 years into the future.
Yeah, 10 minutes. I don't want
Yeah.
to know too much. Because like
I
when
like
you
10
age,
minutes.
like the more
You know
know,
how
you start,
often
like,
you'd be able to
appreciating it.
dodge death? Like
It's- yeah.
all the fucking time.
But like this is also how
Oh,
you start,
yeah.
you start fucking up the timeline, right?
Yeah.
Like in Avengers,
Fuck
right?
the
You start
timeline.
like it's like string theory, and then you start creating all these like
The butterfly
multiple,
effect.
Like,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit's
Well,
dangerous.
it-
That's how you
Fox said,
know.
I
Well,
won't
it
do
just
it.
says you see. Oh, I guess if you see it, then you'll know what to avoid. Yeah. All right.
I'll take it.
I mean, we're already screwed, dude. We have atom smashers. These idiots are playing with black holes over in Europe all the time.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
You actually have a point there.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit
Alright.
doesn't
Oh
matter.
my gosh. All right. Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
Oh, tell me.
Ugh. That depends. Do you get to turn the telepathy off? Or is it
Let's
just
say yes.
on?
Let's just say yes. You can turn it on and off.
If you could turn it on and off,
Maybe
that's
telepathy.
definitely the better
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, I would choose
Yeah.
telepathy as
Telepathy.
well.
Like you see those shows and movies where it's like they can't control it and they just hear a shit ton of voices.
Yeah,
That's
what
in,
I was thinking.
Code
yeah.
Geass, if you guys ever watched that anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy
Mhm.
who like went crazy when he has to wear his
That's a
headphones.
throwback.
Yeah. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love that anime. It's one of my favorite animes.
Mhm.
Psyche K is like that too, if you've ever seen
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say there was another one. It was that
I
one.
love that anime.
Ooh,
Mhm.
I haven't seen that
That
one.
shit's so good.
It was a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Yeah.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance, or sing along to every song you hear, or dance to every song you hear?
Oh, sing.
Sing.
Are we good at dance?
Let's just say
Oh,
what
no,
your
are
level
you?
is right now.
What?
I don't know, dude. Singing. 100%.
I was like, definitely
I'll
singing.
Yeah, singing
I'll
for
sing,
me as
even though my
well.
voice
I would do
is-
dance. I'm always
Oh,
dancing
really?
anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, no, like,
Ah.
it depends on what the level is. Because most of the time I'm sitting here, like I was watching another streamer do like play this game, and it was a lot of 8-bit music, and I'm sitting here like working, and I'm like, like it's not good, but I'm just like I'm
Yeah.
just like
Does it,
I'm
yeah,
always
does it have to
I'm always
be,
saying to myself anyways. So
yeah.
Does it have to be like a full on like choreo to the song, or can it just be like?
I think any dance, like
Both
anything
are.
that okay, if you whatever you normally dance to, I think that's what it means. But you're just
Okay.
always dancing to every song that you hear.
Does like head bobbing count?
No,
Oh.
like you gotta
Yeah,
be
then
moving
definitely
your
singing.
body.
Hello?
You gotta be moving
Definitely
your
singing.
body.
My head's not a
Nah.
part of my body now. Is that
Like your entire body. Like you could be
You
like
gotta get a little like booty
yeah,
pop in there.
Yeah,
yeah,
you gotta start
gotta
twerking
twerk.
on the street.
Too
Do
old
a
for that shit.
handstand twerk.
Oh,
We're doing singing.
Wait, whoa, handstand twerk?
What?
Do you do that?
I
Can
used
we
to.
see it?
No?
That's
That
only
just
for
sounds
his
good.
lady. That's only for
That-
his lady friend.
That
Right
wall
now.
was rather firm. I
Yeah.
got you.
I can't. Man, I haven't even done a handstand in like 5 years. I'm gonna go prop myself up and then knock myself out.
Today's
right
the
here.
day.
I'm weak as fuck. That's so funny.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Oh God, neither.
You can't choose.
Yeah.
I was gonna
either.
say I don't like either.
Wait, why?
Ass and asser. So I pick
Ass
Wonder
and
Woman.
asser?
Are
Really?
those like your two favorite superheroes?
Yeah.
then?
No, this
Captain
is on
Marvel
the
just-
thing.
Just doesn't do it for me.
All right.
No,
Captain
it
Marvel's
doesn't
so
for me.
strong, but I don't like her actress.
So I was
Mhm.
gonna say that depending on like how much of a comic book nerd you are, we don't really know the extent of like Captain Marvel's power. Yet.
She's
So
basically a
because of that-
fucking god.
I will choose her, even though I mean I guess Wonder Woman's also kind of like invincible.
Yeah.
Does she? Have a
No,
weakness-
she
does
is.
like weak to kryptonite too, or I don't know how.
I don't
Wonder
know.
Woman?
Wonder
no,
Woman is different
she
from
doesn't.
Superman.
They kind of portrayed this is gonna sound hella cliche, but like from what I've read in comics and like discussions with my dad, her so-called kryptonite was like her first love, or like anything that has to do with like
Okay, I don't
love.
like that
is-
at
is
all. I don't like
stupid.
that at all. The fact that a
Yeah.
man has to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that
Emphasis
works
on
well in the
ass and
battlefield,
asser.
though.
Guess we'll have
If
to
he's
pick
not
Wonder Woman
there,
then.
right, then she doesn't really have a
Yeah.
weakness
Yeah,
while she's in
okay,
combat.
True, but thing is, like, oh, then, like,
Yeah, just
then
hella
he just
drama
gets
backstage.
captured. He just gets captured every time, and then she's gonna be so weak to capture, and then they'll fuck her up, and then something always happens. You know what I'm saying? It's always
But
like
just
that.
kill him, get him out of the way, then problem solved.
Easy, yeah, exactly.
Well,
Fuck her
he-
true love,
but-
dude.
But he did die. That's the problem. There was a
Even better.
scene-
There you
there
go.
was a part where she
Oh.
had a chance to go back in time, and she was like, "I'm gonna save him." I was like, "What the fuck? Stop, please."
Stop. Oh my god.
Well,
I can fix
now-
him.
I can
I can
fix
I
him.
can fix it.
Oh God.
Oh Lord, not those
Jesus.
superheroes.
No.
All right.
Sorry.
Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
I'll win the
I'll
lottery.
use the lottery.
I think I also chose the lottery.
Listen,
Well,
listen. The
okay,
only reason I'm
let's
saying that I'm divorced. I'm done. I've been there. I don't need it again. I'm good.
This is your true love, though. Like the person you're gonna be with for the rest of your life. Like your one true love.
No, I'd rather go use that money, travel, pay my
You give
family's
me a
debts, and keep
monetary
going.
value.
So okay, so even if I were to change it and be like, okay, if you wanted to get the larger next year, you would never find them ever, so you would be single forever.
Oh yeah, bye. Jesus. My happiness, my family's happiness, more important. Bye. You can thank my ex-husband for that.
Jesus.
That is crazy. Okay. All right. All right. What about everybody else?
So I would like are we I have a partner. Am I
Mhm.
pretending he doesn't exist?
Yes.
Oh shit.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, no,
He's
he
just
isn't
not
there.
your
He
true
doesn't
love.
hear
Too
this.
You'll
then.
find someone else.
Just
I'll
like
find some
Wonder Woman's
shit.
man. He's gone.
Shit.
Can't go back in time.
What's win the lottery? Yeah, honestly, the lottery isn't that much money in this economy.
What if it's
Honestly.
like
Really
the
not.
biggest one?
That's
So
a
like
big
the billion
The biggest one
one.
was like a mil. No.
You know what? As
It was
I've
close
gotten
to
older,
like 500 million, wasn't it?
oh,
That
damn.
seems a little high.
Yeah.
I think it was
Let me look it
Yeah.
up. What is the highest?
What's the highest?
is the highest?
That's like $1.2 billion, right? But
win
realistically,
you can
like
get?
out of that, they still take a percentage.
shit
so you're
ton
only
of
I was gonna
yeah.
say they
like,
take a percentage.
Yeah.
you're only getting like 800 million out of
$2.04
that.
billion dollars.
Yeah. So like out of that, you get anywhere between like 7 to 800 million because of all
I'll
the
still take it.
Yeah, you want to do it in lump sum just in case you ever win. Always take it in lump sum. Don't take it in strides,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
that's where you'll pay the least amount of taxes for.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
then just
And then always
invest
get a
half of
financial
that.
get a financial advisor. Don't tell anyone that you
I
won the
have one if you
lottery.
need one.
What?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
have an accountant if you need one.
Don't ever tell anyone that you won the lottery. Make
I
sure
mean-
all your affairs are in order, and then don't
I would
don't
just-
buy
I would
anything
just
luxurious
ride it.
because then people go out and kill you. People track
I would
you down
just ride it
too.
to Cayman Islands.
I feel like as much as money sounds like it would solve a lot of problems, and it would, I feel like what you guys are describing is that it's causing more problems. Like, and it's again this is gonna get philosophical, but like as I've gotten older, the more I am like content with what I have. I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't solve all my problems. I feel like I would just create
It
different
wouldn't.
problems for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
feel
dude.
like
More
having
money,
a
more
l-
problems.
Yeah. Mm.
All right, I'll be
99
I'll be
problems.
the one here. I'll choose the love one just because it's something I've never experienced before. So
Jesus Christ. All right. I agreed to be your wing woman. We're gonna
I was
go
gonna say,
out.
I'm like, Pika offered to.
Yeah, like herself
W-
multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right? Bev was like,
Damn,
he said no to the mommy milkers.
cool.
I'm just letting y'all know.
all right, this isn't a podcast about putting Ben on blast.
Excuse me?
Hold up. Hold up.
Bro, you did this to yourself, dog.
Wait a
What do you
minute,
mean?
it's the postman.
Oh
We
my
do it
God.
out of love.
Every stream, you're like, damn, I'm broke.
Well, it's facts.
It's
Okay,
okay
well,
if she says it.
Yeah, it's okay if
But when
I
you
say it, but
say
if other
Oh,
people
my
say
bad,
it,
my
it's
bad.
just rude.
it.
You don't gotta rub it in my face. It's because I got loans and
She's
debt.
also the
Oh,
unluckiest.
God.
She's also
I'm the what?
The unluckiest.
Oh, that's true too.
Your
I'm
luck?
so unlucky. You know what's crazy? I got home from my 3-week vacation to find out that my fish died.
No.
Did
Fishy.
you? This is
Damn.
gonna sound really bad,
Oh,
but did you give it like a swirly funeral? on
would
the-
I did. I chucked it in the toilet.
That
Damn.
And I
happened.
cleaned the
That's
tank and everything,
crazy.
so it's a nice fish tank just sitting there. And I'm like, I look over and I'm like, oh, my fish isn't in there.
This-
anymore.
This needs to be a segment, like the unlucky shit that happens to Viv. Just like, on
Oh,
a-
no.
Dude, it's so bad. It's
I'm
so
telling you, man,
bad.
That's content right
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's okay.
the day that I was supposed to leave for my my vacation, the day that I left was supposed to be the 25th. And then I get to the airport, I'm there for a good like hour and 30 minutes. Then they say that my flight is delayed for 2 hours. But the flight delay would have made me miss my connecting flight to Vancouver.
Oh.
So then I was like trying to get to them, and then I was trying to see like if I can get another flight that day, because it was still like 4 o'clock. I was like, hopefully there's another flight going out. I was waiting for the lady. The lady at the front took way too long. And there's like 3 or 4 other people like trying to talk to her. So then I went on the app, like United app, tried to look for another one. There was a flight going to Denver and then Denver to Vancouver. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get on that one. Then I went over to that gate. I looked at the time. It said they were leaving at 4:30. It was 4:25 when I saw it. I went towards the gate. It says now boarding, and then but everyone's gone. And the people are walking up towards like the little podium thing, and then I'm like walking up, and I was like, I'm so sorry, like I need help, like blah blah. And I told them the whole situation, and they're like, yeah, we just boarded that flight. They're leaving right now. And I see the plane just take it.
Oh my god!
I'm like, well, I guess I guess I
Yeah.
guess I can't go to Vancouver today.
That's crazy. You know, I've never had a single problem like at airports or
I always have
airplanes
so
or
many
anything.
problems. Like
Never.
I'm delayed like
dude.
for hours.
Christmas this past year, I almost got stuck in Chicago when all those flights and stuff shut down. Yeah, I went
Oh,
out to
yeah,
Florida
yeah.
for like some training at work, and fucking idiots didn't realize that they booked our flights home on New Year's Eve. So
Oh my
the
God.
day before, or 2 days before, like on Thursday, they were going to send us home on Saturday, right? And I think it was Thursday. They were like, yeah, just go ahead and reschedule your flights. Like, we'll pay for that and we'll figure it out and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, okay, cool. So I wake up in the morning. I check my phone. Everything's on time. So I check out of the hotel. I Uber to the airport. As I pull up, they cancel my first flight. So I wait there for about 2 hours, get on the plane. We sit on the plane for an hour. We get up into the air. I'm like, okay, like I'm going to my connecting flight. Everything's going to be cool. I'm going to hit Chicago. We're going to fly back to Texas. Everything's going to be cool. Absolutely fucking wrong. Mid-air, they're like, oh my God, they shut down Chicago. We have to make an emergency fucking landing and blah, blah, blah. Like all this crazy shit. It was like super dramatic.
Oh
We're
my
like,
god!
pretty much almost crashed the plane landing in Tennessee. Then we sit
didn't do
on
that.
that plane for 2 hours. No airflow, no nothing. Everybody in there's just sweating.
No
we get off the
airflow?
plane, no airflow, nothing. It was so hot. Like everyone
Start
in there was
busting
like,
those windows open.
dude, people were starting to get really fucking mad.
Yeah.
So I was one of them because I was like, dude, there has to be something, dude. Like I don't give a shit about how cold you get. Like open the front door real quick for 2
Yeah.
minutes because it was like
The emergency exit.
10 below
Mhm.
Yeah.
outside, and it was like cooking inside of the plane.
Mhm.
So they finally get us off the plane. We sit there for 2 hours. Then they're like, all right, we're going to make it to Chicago. So I get to Chicago and there's no flights leaving because
What the
it's too
fuck?
late. So I get off the plane and they were like, yeah, earliest we could do is get you home Tuesday. So-
What?
It's Christmas Eve. I haven't slept. I was awake for almost 50 straight hours.
Jeez.
Paid like $350 for a plane ticket home. And by the time that I landed in San Antonio, I walked right past my fiance because I was so delirious from like not having any sleep.
Oh my
So she like called me and
God.
she's like, where the fuck did you go? And I was like, I'm out front. I was like, where's the car? And she's like, I'm not driving in circles, dude. I'm inside. And she
Oh
like saw
my
me and she was like,
God.
oh my God, are you okay? And I was like shaking because the
Oh
only thing
my
I had eaten was like
Oh.
1 gyro or gyro, I guess you would say. And then like that had been it for like 2 straight days. I was just stressing about getting home as best as
Oh
I
my
could.
God. Did you get like reimbursed
Yeah.
and everything? Compensated?
Fuck yeah, they reimbursed me. I'm not paying $350 to make it home because it's your
They
fault.
should have given you
Yeah.
back plus
They-
more.
yeah,
That's
'cause-
yeah.
Oh man,
They gave me
And the wh-
$500 for missing that whole day.
Damn.
Mhm. I kept
Damn.
emailing them. I sent so many complaints because it was like
Yeah.
$100, and I was like, $100 is not enough. Give me something else. And then they kept sending me the robotic message like, "Oh, it's okay. We'll credit you $100." They did it for $300, and then I was like, "Nah. Keep it coming. Keep it coming." And then they actually sent
Oh
me to
my
a
God.
person. And sent me to an actual person,
No
like emailed, and they
way.
said 200. So I was like, "Shit, I'll take the $500." Shit. So I have $500 in credit if I ever want to fly anywhere.
There you go.
I've never had any, like,
man.
super bad problems with, like, I've had like a couple of like minor delays or whatever, but I have a friend who decided that he was gonna like dip out of Canada for a year, and for a while he was getting there, he had to get a COVID test, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like he got the COVID test and then he landed in England and basically asked the people, he's like, if I leave here because my flight's delayed until tomorrow, am I gonna be able to get back in? Like with this test? And they were like, oh yeah, you're fine. And then his when he went to go back to his flight the next day, they were like, "Oh no, it's expired. You can't." So he missed that flight. He had to rebook a COVID test in the airport, and then he managed eventually to get there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is all after ignoring our other
crazy.
friends, right?
Right.
All after ignoring all of our other friends who said, "Get a nonstop flight." Don't pay the extra $400 for the nonstop flight to not have to deal with this for your first time traveling. First time traveling, and he's fucking off for a year. So it gets worse. So he spends some time in Italy. He's vibing. He's fine. And then decides that with the remaining money that he has, he's going to fuck off to Sri Lanka.
Where's that?
If you know what's going on in Asia.
Oh.
So if you know anything about Sri Lanka, currently they're experiencing civil war. So he decides to go to Sri Lanka. So he's vibing in there for a while, and then
cheap,
it's like
I hope.
Dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, no, it's
tickets,
dirt
baby.
cheap. Yeah, very, very dirt cheap. But he paid for it eventually because basically 2 days before he was returning to Canada, him and his friend that he met from Russia got into a motorcycle accident. He was more or less fine, just had to get some stitches. She had to get leg surgery and couldn't access money because Russia. So he paid for her surgery
Oh my god.
to the tune of like $10,000. Yeah.
Oh my
God. Did
It
she
just
pay him back?
continues to get. She did. She
Okay,
did. Like
okay.
in increments. Like she basically was like she was so indebted to him. I'm surprised he saw that money, but she did in fact pay him back.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
As long as
like Russian lady.
Yeah.
It gets worse. So he calls me and he's like, because basically I'm the only one of our friends that's like degenning the way I do. So it's like 3 a.m. and he starts calling like on Facebook Messenger, and I'm like, "Oh shit, you okay?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "My card's not working." He's like, basically, they can't find my flight stuff because basically Air Canada canceled his flight despite the flight still existing. So he went to go just say fuck it and buy another ticket, and then the bank was the machine was saying that it was being rejected for fraud. So he called me, and basically I held up my phone so that he could call TD Canada Trust and just basically try to get his shit. And they're like, "Oh, there's no fraud alert." And he's like, "I'm telling you there is."
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, he proceeds to go to an ATM to try to just get money out. The ATM eats his card. So I'm like, and so he calls back and I'm like,
safety precaution.
yeah. So basically he called me. I bought him a ticket home. just to get him home. So he manages to make it home, and he's like, my last flight from Montreal to Toronto was canceled, and I'm like, just take the Via. Take the Via Rail home, dude. Like, don't even bother with the flight.
No more planes for
Right.
you.
Yeah. This is a long ass story. Yeah, like I felt so bad, and like he was so pissed. He's like, "I need to get out of this shit ass country." I felt so bad. Like he was just like he's losing his mind.
This poor guy.
Sorry?
To go?
Does he regret his decisions?
He does. Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, I felt
that's
bad.
a good
That was
ass
his
story
first
to tell.
traveling. Yeah.
His first time traveling, he went through all that.
First time.
I would have just never traveled again.
Never do it
Right?
again.
I would have been like, I'm done.
Done.
If
Yeah.
it's always gonna be like this, fuck that. Never mind. I thought I had bad luck. He has
Yeah.
bad luck.
No,
Yeah, that was-
honestly, I can't. Your first
my
mistake was
gosh.
Sri Lanka during civil war.
Yeah.
Like, they're not doing so hot. Like,
Yeah,
True.
for sure. Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Go to Sri Lanka? Did he say why he went?
it was cheap. He only had a certain amount of money left that he had budgeted, and that's where he
Just
went.
went there.
Yeah,
Where did he meet this motorcycle girl?
at a hostel in
Russian
Sri Lanka.
At least
She
she
was
was
like
an
2 truths
honest.
and a lie, but
Yeah,
it's not.
she. At least she was an
Yeah.
honest woman.
Right? Didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
thanks for my leg surgery. Bye.
Yeah, in our group chat, we have like different like names in our Facebook group chat, and his is Mr. Bean dies in Sri Lanka.
Jesus. fuck.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was wild.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
My
Yeah.
god.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
horrifying. I would never
Mhm.
travel again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was up
no.
all night just waiting like for his message to be like, I'm on the plane, I'm fine.
Yeah,
And I'm
I'm
just like,
good. Yeah.
I was so tired. I called into work the next day because I was like, I had been up all fucking night making sure that he was gonna be okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
All right. Next
Yep.
one is, would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Ooh.
Has anyone been to jail?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
My
I'll
ass
go
would
ahead
never
and tell
survive
you.
in jail.
You don't want that shit. Let me tell you.
You been in jail? You went to jail?
I want to know this.
Yeah.
How long?
Tell me.
Jail stories.
Yeah,
Tell me.
tell us a story.
I think grand total I did a year in jail.
Oh, it's
Okay.
just like different stuff, different things.
And it was fucking awful. Well, like first being arrested, I was there for a while, got bailed out by family, and then went back to serve my sentence. I think being in general population of jail is not bad. I spent 90 days in solitary confinement, and that was absolutely like mind shredding.
All right,
Like-
so
What did you do to get in
I
there?
was just about to say,
Yeah. Sorry, Ben.
Rough
Sorry,
times.
Ben.
Didn't really have anywhere to go. Didn't really have a way of income. So we like may or may not have allegedly broken into like 350 cars in a single evening and took a bunch of stuff to sell at pawn shops.
No, I meant
mildly
like,
impressed.
how did you get into solitary confinement? Because you have to do stuff, right? And then they're like,
Yeah, we got into a fight. I got into a fight while I was in
Oh.
there. Yeah.
oh, and they just tossed
And,
you in there for
how-
that long?
Yeah. I
How
don't
long
even know
ago?
why. It
that's,
really
like,
wasn't even
long
that serious
time.
of an issue.
Yeah, like people get in fights
But,
all the time,
like-
but usually they're in there for like a week.
how
Yeah.
long ago was this, Fox? Like, were you young? Like, were you like young and stupid? or,
Yeah.
like- okay.
Like
Oh.
18 going on 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's usually
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Celebrated
was it- was it a group
Christmas,
of
New
you guys?
Year's, Thanksgiving, Easter. I pretty much did a full
Jeez.
cycle of holidays in
90
there, and they were all
days.
awful. Yeah.
Mhm.
Without my
knew-
lashes, I could never.
Shit.
Of all the things of important, it's the lashes.
Okay.
Jesus.
I know, like
Oh
on my
my
nails, like
My
am I
nails?
pausing? Hello.
My
I would never
hair?
go to fucking jail.
Oh my
Holy
god,
shit.
could never be me. Would
Oh, they
never
get crafty
survive.
in there, trust me.
Mhm.
Like,
all
I've
those
seen his
YouTube
videos.
I've seen
videos and,
TikTok.
like,
Yeah, I've
dude,
seen
I'm
TikTok of
telling
girls with
you, man.
makeup. Yeah.
Yeah, on TikTok
just,
I saw
like-
a whole bunch.
Mhm.
Yeah, they break their like pencils down and stuff and just mix
Yeah,
them
and
with
then
like a bunch
yeah,
of
with
water,
water,
and,
and then
heat
they
it
put
up.
that they put
Yeah.
eyeliner on, and then
Yeah.
they get a
Mhm.
crayon, and then they like heat that up, and then lipstick. I was like, dang, these girls
Yeah.
crafty. Okay, but they couldn't do my lash extensions there, so no thanks.
No. That's
Dude,
not
you would
happening.
die,
That was
Danny.
bad.
I would what?
You wouldn't last. a
I
second
thought
in
I
jail.
would. I would literally.
You wouldn't even
Mm-mm.
have the chance, bro.
You know,
Oh,
you know
man.
what's funny? Stevie said I can't go because I wouldn't be cute, but to them you'll probably be cute.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they'd fucking hurt me. They would break me so bad.
So when you were in there, was it like? Is it exactly like it's like hella intimidating? Like people are constantly trying to like push you around. and shit,
Is it
or,
like the
is
movies?
Is it
Yeah.
normally peaceful? Like
Some of it's part of the movies. So some of it depends on like where you're arrested, right? And what their like rules and regulations and stuff are. Ours was treated like a maximum security jail for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever. So like you had like A days and B days. On A days, you had, I think, a grand total of like 6 hours out of your cell. And then on B days, you had like 3.5. The food was all awful. All of that is exactly as you think it is. It's all shit. All of it sucks. Like if you're not buying food from the commissary, they're just feeding you trash. Yeah, showers are pretty beat. They're gross. Like all of it just really fucking sucks.
How often do you buy stuff from the commissary?
That depends on whether or not your family is putting money on your books for
but
you to
yeah.
spend money. Yeah.
They don't like
Oh.
cap you out or anything. Like you can't spend more than
Um,
this amount.
average day of school.
It would have to be something like crazy. Like
Oh,
you'd
okay.
have to spend like an exuberant amount of money before they're like, all right, hold
You're
up, wait a
done.
minute."
You're done.
Yeah, they like
Is it
you-
expensive? Like how it is? Like in
fuck
the-
yeah, it's
okay,
expensive.
that's what I
It's
thought.
super expensive. Yeah, like the best thing you could buy on there was like 99-cent ramen noodles. Everything else is marked up like a lot. A jar of peanut butter costs you $15.
What the?
Like,
Oh,
just to
hell
put that
no.
in
Have you
perspective,
eaten the jail burrito?
Hell yeah. Jail pizza, jail burrito, jail
It's
hot
like-
pocket.
I
you
wanted
guys-
to try jail pizza.
Yeah.
That shit looks good. The
How,
Funyuns.
Do you guys know what that
how-
is? Ben and Pika? It's like
No.
crushed up ramen and like water and like hot dogs that they have to cut up with a card because they don't have knives. And I saw in a
Pieces
TikTok
of bread all ripped
yeah, and then
up.
like
Yeah,
Cheeto
terrible.
crumbs, like they squish up
Yeah,
Cheetos and they put it in a
yeah.
bag. They put it in like a grocery bag and they like push it together. It's so gross. It looks so
Yeah.
nasty.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
my
it's
God.
crazy.
And they're like, yeah, this is my shit back in jail. I was like, ew.
What were the guards like?
Some of them were really cool, and then some of them were definitely your typical. You've been bullied your entire life and been given the smallest stroke of power, so you could exercise your tiny dick in front of everyone and everything type people. So, yeah, you got your wide variety. One of the worst parts was like they would do random raids at night because obviously, like people are smuggling stuff in, people are making hooch. Like they're doing a whole bunch of stuff that you're not supposed to do. So they would be like, okay, we have an actual target, right? This cell, but we're also going to hit like 4 other random cells just to freak people out. So you'd be sleeping at like 3 a.m. and your door would pop and a SWAT team would run in front of your door. They'd just shake you down, rip out all your stuff, throw it all out into
Yeah,
the
they don't
hallway,
even
and
put
they'd
it
be like,
back. They say, good luck.
nope. They're like, all right, you can pick up your shit and go back now. Like, dude, you woke me up at 3 a.m. for something that I didn't even do. And now I'm expected to clean up the mess that I'm now supposed to pick up and then go sleep on.
Yeah.
Because they didn't give a shit. They didn't care.
So what is
It's
like the
wild.
movies?
It is a lot like the
and
movies,
like the
yeah.
shows. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's
Well,
pretty
imagining
then I
Shawshank
choose
Redemption.
coma. Then I choose.
I've
coma.
changed my life for the permanent since then. I'm never doing that shit again.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
No.
Good for you.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then what is everyone's answer? Be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
I guess I'm
Being a
going to
fucking
coma.
coma.
I guess I'm
Yeah.
going coma.
Like coma, they want to help you. Jail, they're just like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
you're
like, I
just
want
a
to
number.
make your life miserable.
I
Yeah.
don't know,
Yeah.
man. I mean, I feel like losing 10 years off your life compared to 5, though. I mean, that's a big number. I
Oh,
feel like I
listen,
would
you're
You're
losing
right,
10
yeah.
years off that 5. Trust me. You are definitely losing 10
I
years
know
off
it
that
would
5.
suck, but like, I feel like I would just try to suck it up, like get fucking jacked. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I would just want to just push through because 10-year in a coma and like you wake up and you're like fucking. I mean, if I wake up and I'm like 40 all of a sudden, I'll be like, bro, what do I even do now? Like what?
You're not
what-
even 30.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm almost 30, sir.
Look, how many years?
I'm 29.
Oh.
Everyone's
right on the cusp
everyone's
then.
I thought
everyone's
you were
almost
older than
30.
that.
Everyone's
Yeah,
either
we're all-
30 or
You think I was
close
like
to
20 over
30.
here?
I'm the youngest
Yeah.
here.
I thought you were like
I was gonna
23.
say-
It's a baby. I thought you. I,
That's big,
I
bro.
thought you,
I'm 23.
no, I
The
thought you were
baby.
around this age. I really thought you were. So I was like, oh,
I'm flattered. You think I look young, but
oh, I keep making
That
fun of
Asian
that.
persuasion, baby.
Asians
never
don't
would've known.
raisin. Asians don't raisin.
Mhm.
I got plenty of
Period.
experience. Don't you worry.
What
He
is
doesn't
that?
care.
What? Anyway.
I refuse.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. All right.
Everyone else is old, rude. Listen, I don't look my age. You can catch these hands.
Oh, I'm 27. I'm not that in the middle one.
No,
you're
but you
the
look
middle
younger than
child.
27 though.
Oh, thanks.
Would you rather have 10 years with your partner or one night stand with your celebrity crush?
Wait, What do
Partner.
you mean 10 years with your partner?
I don't. Oh, another 10 years with your partner. Sorry.
Another 10 years.
Well, I mean, if we're single,
Where's that celebrity?
Well,
Hey,
say
yo.
that.
Who's your
Okay,
celebrity crush, bro?
say you have a significant other. Would you rather have 10
Yeah.
more years with them or one night with a celebrity crush?
I mean,
Called
if
a
they're
hall
the one
pass.
for
I'm
me,
just
then that 10 years is gonna happen anyway. So like,
No. So like, say for example, like I think they mean like if you have like a
do
set
the one night
period.
stand, bro, you forfeit those 10 years. That's
Yeah.
just done and over
Oh,
with.
I was saying like if you say for example like you guys live together and like you guys have like a whole life for like 60 years, right? You're married, and that's like your set fate, whatever, and then you just add another 10 years if you choose this option.
I feel like if you're together that long anyway, then yeah, the 10 years is gonna happen anyway, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. I'll take
No.
it when I.
Say if you like die at 60 years, then you get 10 more years with that
Weird.
person.
It's a weird ass question, man.
No, if I were to actually have a partner, like if it by some miracle I do, right? If I do, then obviously I want the 10 more years,
10 years.
together.
I also
obviously.
choose 10 years.
But but there's also a thing called a hall pass. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. Would
If
you
it comes
actually
down
that's a question.
to it.
If you had a significant other, would you let them have a hall pass?
It like depends on who it is. I feel like that's my
Yeah.
case. Like it depends.
That's a
who.
pretty
Yeah.
situational kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Really? You wouldn't if it was
Yeah.
like a celebrity, you wouldn't find it cheating? I
Oh,
wouldn't
it-
give
yeah.
my
No,
I feel like
not
everybody
as
fantasizes about it
permission.
one way or another.
If
Yeah.
there's a
But they
discussion
can
about it, right?
fantasize, but they don't ever commit. But if they had a chance to commit, would you still find that cheating?
Well, that's why the people could, that's where the creation of Hall Pass came, was like because of that. Like if by some miracle J-Lo showed up in front of my door and she said, "Let's get it,"
Let's go, girl.
It's an example,
Go
like,
girls.
Oh
fuck
my
it.
Interesting. Interesting.
I think that's just a discussion that like between
Yeah.
partners.
Yeah.
Super situational.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
I'm already
Overdressed.
chronically underdressed, so
Yeah, I
take
was gonna
underdressed.
say
I would rather be overdressed.
what he said.
Yeah. No, I'm already chronically overdressed like for everything. Like even in high school I was really into like really interesting dresses. Like think like Hot Topic and like pinup kind of like look sort of thing. I don't know
Right.
why. It was just what I liked. And everybody was just like, why are you wearing that? And I'm like, because if I'm overdressed, at least I'm the best dressed. Like I'm
Period.
living.
That's your high school quote right there. Your yearbook
Yep.
quote. Holy shit. What
Sorry.
the
So
heck?
when we say chronically, do we just mean like we can't like help it? We just feel
Yeah,
like-
All
you
the
just
time.
do it. You do it
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like frilly dresses.
I mean, I would say
Can't help it.
I would say underdressed, I guess, just for like the comfort factor. Like if I had to pick one, if I wanted to be
Yeah.
like not hate myself all the time, I'd have to be comfortable. I mean, I feel like there's very few occasions for me where I feel the need to dress super like overdressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Mm.
So I'm
It's really
I've
got to be
been-
something.
for
It really
comfort.
has to be an
Yeah.
occasion to like actually
I've-
get dressed up. Otherwise,
Yeah.
like this is what
Mhm.
you get.
So what?
I've been
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go. No, go
I've
ahead.
been able to be like dress nice while being comfortable. I think there's a way to do it too. So
can, but there's
Yeah.
still a different, like you just go the bare minimum, right? You just throw on some sweats and a t-shirt. That's
yeah, today me.
Yeah,
What counts as being
Yeah.
overdressed though, or not overdressed? What's count of dressing up? Like, what is your definition? Like in like a blazer and like that, like in a professional
well,
setting, or what?
It depends on the event, but for me, typically, unless I'm going to something that requires like a suit or a blazer, then I would say overdress for me, or just dressing up for me is like khakis of some kind. I'll put on my really nice Jordan 1s, and then I'll usually do like a button down with just maybe like a really nice undershirt or something.
Yeah, this
So is
guy
that like
gets
the
it.
middle? Like that's like the mid tier. Like you're dressing up, but
I
you're
would
not
say-
overdressed with like the tux and the
Yeah.
blazer. Okay.
Right. I mean, any more than that, and it's like a blazer or a suit. So,
Mm,
I
but
only wear those for, like,
guys in
weddings,
suits be
funerals, whatever.
looking nice. I'm just
Oh, of course. and,
saying.
and I absolutely
but it's
do,
just
I'm
so
not
much
gonna wear
fucking
it to
work.
fucking, friends'
Yeah,
birthdays.
so is wearing a blazer for a girl, like the suit for girls, or like wearing a dress and high heels and shit. That's the same thing.
And the pants are so tight.
Yes,
Like it's like they
God.
make them
Oh my
tight.
god. Yeah,
You
and then
can't
like
help
you
it.
can't breathe, but you look good.
Yeah.
your
No.
waist looks snatched, but
Mhm.
you can't
Yeah.
breathe to save your life.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, I like me, if I'm gonna look at a guy, I look for the one in the gray sweats, just saying. BPL.
Mm.
I'm weak as fuck. All right. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
My AO3 says no.
Your what?
My archive of our own. It's like a fan fiction website. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Read my thoughts, bitch. I don't care.
Damn.
Okay.
My
Those
thoughts
tags
are
can
what
never
I
be
have
edited.
online.
Probably internet history.
I would do
I'm gonna be
internet history too.
honest.
I don't look up anything crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
like
look
what's
up
the
my
worst you're gonna
internet.
find? Me looking up some weeb shit?
I was gonna say porn, but I
Like
guess.
there's already like weeb shit in the background,
No,
dude.
here's
Right?
the
Like
I don't watch that
Not
on
bad.
my PC. I don't watch that on here. I'm gonna watch. I'll watch on my phone. Risk it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna risk it on here. Some virus.
MX Rise in chat says he's worn PJs at a funeral.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Oh
That's
What?
my god.
crazy.
Bro, in what world are you wearing PJs?
Were
at
they
somebody's
at least
funeral?
black?
Was it a Zoom? Is it one of those the funeral where it's like a Zoom
There's
call?
Zoom
like I did.
funerals?
Yeah, yeah. Because after COVID, they didn't want like a bunch of
Mhm.
people, or like
Yeah.
people are like they moved out of the country. Because I had one volleyball teammate, her dad passed away, but when that happened, they were actually out of the country, so they were like trying to do.
Oh.
They like cremated him there, so they can try to bring him back, but they did it all there, and we all got on Zoom so we could pay our respects. You know,
Aw,
That's so sweet.
that is actually
Yeah.
sweet.
he was our volleyball dad. We liked him a lot.
I'm gonna cry.
No, he was a really nice guy.
Oh.
Fun fact, I mean, she lived up to his expectations, and the reason I'm going with this is like she's a brain surgeon, right? But his joke was that he was so proud that she finally became the doctor that he wanted to be, because now every time they call her for surgery, they go paging Dr. Slaughter.
Oh my god! What?
Jesus.
If I was a patient,
Yeah,
I'd be
I'd
alarmed.
be like, excuse me? What the fuck?
So
That
he was a great guy.
or
You can
Dr.
see it.
Death or Dr. Kill or anything
Mhm.
like that. Like I would literally be terrified.
This person's working on your brain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like we'll pay Dr. Death, Dr. Slaughter for your surgery. Don't worry about it. And I'd be like, you paid who?
Another one.
Pick someone else, please. Anybody else?
Reroll.
They're like, oh, he's the best one. I don't care if he's the best one. You could just go somewhere. You could just go pick someone else, please. Thank you. All right. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
I feel like I lose my memory already. as
Yeah.
well.
I think I would
You say
also go for
memories.
memory. Like everything. Everything.
Like
Yeah,
starting,
in
like
this day and
starting right
age,
now.
losing your
Yeah,
memory.
like right
Everyone,
now. Like right now, you just boom,
Yeah.
everything's blank. Like you can remember how to walk and talk and eat and stuff, but you just don't remember who people are, or, like where to
you
like
would-
yeah.
Okay, so I mean, your entire life would be ruined, right? So like, if it happened to
Mhm.
me, right, I wouldn't know where do I work. Like, I would just stop showing up to like I would, like you wouldn't know how to continue on with your daily life because you wouldn't know what you're supposed to do. So like, if like if that were to happen to me and I just like I stop going to work, right? Like I don't know, maybe I get this call, but then it's like, all right, well, where do I work? Like what am I supposed to do? Like I don't know. You'd have to like
What if
start
you
from
had that?
scratch.
What is that? 99 dates or whatever.
50
that
Oh, it's
first
50
dates.
date. Yeah.
But yeah,
50
like
first dates.
that.
Yeah, but
I
that's
like how you
somebody-
knew what I was
somebody
talking about.
helped
I don't know. He said what?
So at the whole movie of 50 First Dates is that Adam Sandler, like somebody helped her gain her
Yeah,
memory.
say someone helped you.
Well, who like
I don't know.
you didn't say that. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
but
assuming.
someone
I'm
could
assuming
provide
that
for you.
someone would help me remember or like try to
Yeah.
remember,
Hope
you
so.
know?
You would hope.
Yeah, I would
Well,
hope.
I mean, I don't
But I think
anybody would
either
help
way, I
me.
think I would still just memories. I don't want to lose
Like
my
if
sight.
if it just happened to me, like
Yeah.
I think I'd be screwed, dead ass. I
But-
think I'd just be dead in the water.
Yeah, but Stevie made a good point too. Could you do it even if you lost your eyesight? Could you still do your job?
Mm,
You know,
Probably not.
I was
yeah.
gonna say for me, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be able to either.
Yeah.
I'm a server
Yeah.
right now, so I'd be like, sorry.
Oh,
just toss everything.
oh no.
And I'm carrying like hot soups and salads everywhere, so I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. I'd rather lose my memory.
I think both would obviously. Both would.
Yeah,
Both
there's,
be
there's
bad,
pros
yeah.
and cons. It depends what you want to fight with, you know.
All right. So, would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power. Like,
In
is
power
there...
in regards to just like I now control the universe.
Whatever you take it as.
But
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, I can make him disappear. I'm just kidding.
I mean, like if I all of a sudden like rule the fucking world, I mean, that would be pretty cool.
But like people would fear you.
Oh, that's fine.
Why do I have to be a meme? Why
They
do I-
already
Because
fear
it
me.
says universal respect
They
or
already
unlimited
do.
power. So I see. I feel like
Yeah.
people wouldn't respect you then if you chose unlimited power.
Well, it's not about. I mean, it's not about choosing. It's about.
That's fine.
Well,
Into
So
the people
I'll
they go.
force them. I'll force them to respect.
No, I wouldn't force that. I just dump them in a hole. Have fun.
Yeah,
Bye.
probably respect. Power at some point would get pretty
Yeah.
fucking lonely, and that's why a bunch of people in
Mhm.
powerful positions are lonely, sad POSs because
Mhm.
they're pretty much actually alone.
Mm.
No, yeah, it's true.
I don't know, man. I think
So
that'd be a nice ruler. Just saying. It'd be nice.
That's not in the cards. That's
It's
not in
not
the
in
cards. You can't be respected. You can't be
I'm just
liked.
telling
You
just
can't
said
be
it
liked.
however I want it to be. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, but it has
Ben
to be
is fighting
opposite
Now
of
you're
what
making
the
all
other
the
one
rules.
is. Oh my
God.
god! All right, I'm gonna have
No,
I'm gonna have specific rules so Ben can't break them.
Good. Good.
but yeah, definitely in reality, yes, respect, not. But fucking Ben over here. I'll be a great ruler.
I will.
Everyone will love me.
But never
Everyone
lend
will
me.
be- Pulls Oprah. You get one.
You get one.
See?
get
Everybody
the
loves
money.
Oprah. She has power.
Not unlimited power.
I mean,
Oh, God.
kinda.
True.
Yeah, kind of, sorta. All right. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Air
Heating and
conditioning.
cooling.
No, yeah.
Bro, I can't.
Heating and cooling.
You would give up AC and cooling?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
In a heartbeat. To not be
I was
connected to
born-
the internet?
Yeah, I was born and raised in
Dog.
the Philippines. I already had to deal with all that nasty ass weather. I'm
Just
fine.
turn the
Yeah.
camera off and stream naked, dude. Fuck that. And then in the fucking winter
Exactly
time,
what
I
I'm
just blanket
saying.
up, dude. Put a heavy
Yeah.
jacket
You
on,
know
keep
where I
it
live now,
moving.
right?
Yeah, Kylie.
This is why VTubers exist.
But,
That's why I have
Like,
one.
where's
I can be
what
naked.
city I live in? You know
Hmm?
what city? Okay, so I live in San Diego. We literally do not fluctuate outside of 70 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Ever.
So you're
Like,
chilling.
year round. So I currently, as it stands, don't have heating or AC.
Dang. See, he's fine.
I need it to be like 60 degrees in my room. Or
I like that
Fuck
everyone
yeah.
else is like,
Yeah.
fuck that. And Viv's like, I can't.
No, because like for anyone who knows me in real life, like if I'm like sweating or if it's too hot, I am the crankiest bitch you will ever meet. I am so irritable. I'm like, don't
Aw.
ever fucking touch me. Like I can be
I
super
mean,
nice. I'm
I
like
don't know,
nice
I
now
felt
because it's
about it.
cold. Because it's nice. And I'm like, I don't sweat. That's why like I don't go hiking. I don't really go camping all that often. I go camping like once every like 3 years just to be like, I like camping. But during the time I'm like, I hate it. Get off of me. I'm sweating. I don't like it.
So what you're saying is you would give up the internet?
Yeah, 100%. The
Damn.
internet, it poisons your brain anyway. I can live without the internet. It's fine.
Alright.
I'll learn to live without it. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Give me that maple syrup, baby.
Oh,
Canada, let's
Canadian.
go.
That was not the most Canadian thing I ever heard in my life.
Is this skinny dipping or is this?
Ooh, maple syrup in your bib.
Jesus.
Let's say you're in
I
your
was gonna
bathing
say.
suit. Like if you're just like in like
Ah.
the YMCA and there's a pool of Nutella and then a pool of maple syrup. Which one are you going into?
Nutella.
I would do
Nutella.
Nutella too. I think maple syrup is like,
Oh
Which I
man,
could-
that shit would be so.
And then it gets in
awful.
your
All of
hair,
this,
and then
dude,
oh
like-
god, it's gonna be
it's-
so hard to wash off.
Yeah, it's not like I don't like maple syrup. It's just like the stickiness is gonna bother me.
sticky,
to
and
no
then, like,
end.
everywhere.
It's hard
Yeah.
to move into because
Everywhere.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like sap. Ooh.
I haven't had Nutella in a
It's
while.
like sap. It is.
Oh, it is.
What was that, Ben?
Is the consistency of Nutella like way less like thick than
Like
syrup? I haven't
peanut
had
butter. Think of
Nutella
peanut
in a
butter.
while.
Peanut
Yeah,
butter
Nutella's
is
much
Nutella.
better.
I wouldn't say
I
peanut
wouldn't say
butter.
peanut butter.
It's like
Because peanut butter is
smooth.
more sticky than it is. It
It's
is
like
smooth.
cake frosting, but smoother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Cake
Okay.
frosting.
Yeah.
But
So it
it's-
would be
it's
easier to
definitely
move
more
in.
like liquidus. I have no idea.
It's easier to
Yeah,
move in than it would be with
yeah.
the maple syrup.
Yeah.
Mm. So what would your answer
Lick
be?
myself clean
I
after.
guess it's gotta be the Nutella.
Kat, are you still sticking with maple syrup?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
What is your
Don't you guys-
argument for that?
No argument. I just like maple syrup better.
She just eats it as she
That's
goes.
fair.
You just eat your way out, yeah.
Oh no, I'm like one of those bitches that it's just like the first snowfall, and you're just like, all right, time to dump some maple syrup in the snow.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
What?
I have
Yeah.
a friend
Yeah.
from Canada. She said that's what they do. They
Yeah.
put maple syrup and it turns into like a popsicle, like
In the
a sense.
snow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
snow.
That you got to do it like when it's like first like laid, so it's not dirty. But
Yeah, so I was
Mhm.
like, it's dirty. Well, like
Yeah,
first
yeah.
laid, like the top layer.
yeah, like
Okay.
before people shovel and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
and like
yeah.
the
step
time
on
to
it.
do
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
it's okay. I was thinking like, is it anywhere? Just
Because it's
on
like
it?
you get like a foot of snow and it's on your
Yeah.
grass. Nobody's
Yeah.
walking on it. You
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
dump some in there, roll it
Yep.
up. You're good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh
was like,
God.
I've seen that. That's interesting. I want to try that if I ever go.
Do you just like dump maple syrup on top and then you just scoop it up?
Yeah, so you basically like pour it in like a line,
Uh-huh.
and then you can get like a spoon or like
You
some
eat it
people just
off
have,
the
like-
ground?
yeah.
Well,
what
it's
do you
on the
think?
snow.
It's on the
Yeah,
snow. You
on
roll
the
it up.
snow.
Yeah.
Why
There's a
don't you just
layer.
like
It's-
grab some, put it in a bowl, and then like do it like that, and have it like
no,
a
no,
No,
it's
you
not
roll
the
it.
same thing. It's not
You
the
get
same
like
thing.
a spoon or something, or like a popsicle. Some people have like popsicle sticks that they just keep
Yeah.
around, and then you dip it, like in so that if there's like the line of maple syrup, and then you dip it into the line, and then you roll it.
Yeah. By the time they bring in the snow inside, it's gonna be like it's not gonna be
Yeah,
cold
it's gonna-
enough for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
People do it all the time with like their beers and stuff too. They'll like wait for the
Yeah.
snow to stop falling, and then they'll just stick their alcohol
Mhm.
inside, or like if their
in it
power's
to
Oh,
off.
yeah.
cool it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Like, yeah,
I
it's in
did
a
that all the time.
bottle. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Eh.
straight maple syrup and you're eating it off the ground.
Oh, people
Well,
make
that's all
whole
right.
ass
Like
real
the-
snow cones with the
Yeah.
snow. They'll just scoop
Yeah.
it up and then pour the sugar and stuff on
Yep.
top, and they'll just
Yep.
eat that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, we have that too. We used to have a snow cone maker, but
Interesting.
then it was like we didn't really use it, but we kept the syrups to just
Yeah.
use it for winter.
when it snows.
Maybe it just
Yeah.
doesn't snow
Ben's like, I've never
here
seen
that
snow in my life.
often.
No, I
Oh,
I
ow.
despise snow. I really do. why
That's
I
fair.
moved. Yeah.
Where did you move from?
So I used to live in the Northeast, in Massachusetts.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
snows up
Ah.
there.
Boston area.
Yeah.
So I was
Fuck
living
yeah.
in a snowy winter for 28 years of my life, and I was like, man, I can't do with the shoveling. I can't do with the driving on the icy roads in my tiny little Honda. I can't.
Mhm.
Not
And it's
tiny little
cold.
Honda.
Like, I just
They
can't
can
do
do
it.
some great donuts in parking lots.
Yeah, then you slip and die. So I mean, it's like it's like,
No, literally, if there's like
Yeah.
one ice cube falls from the sky, like the whole state shuts the fuck down. It's like, no, it's snowing. Oh my fucking god! And it's the end of the world. And I'm like, all right. Like they shut
Same.
schools down for like a week. Is the best.
What?
Yeah, they're just like, holy shit!
What the hell?
It's going down. The grocery stores, all bread, milk. I don't know why they grabbed that. Those are the ones that go bad the most. But like, gone, done. All of
That's
it's
crazy. Because I'm
eggs
literally
gone.
I'm from the East Coast, so if there's like a what is it? If it has to be more than a foot of snow for them to cancel school for
No, we've done an inch and they've
Yeah.
canceled school because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
they
stood
don't
out at the
even-
bus stop. The snow's to my waist.
Oh my
It's some
god,
bullshit.
Yeah.
it's crazy. North Carolina, like they don't play with snow. Like the one, like there's like the time where like the roads were icy and like they don't salt it very often either. So it takes like a few days for them to actually salt shit. So it's kind of crazy.
Here they don't even have the fucking salt.
Uh-huh.
fact-
What?
Like my fiance had never seen snow
Mm-hmm.
until we had that snowstorm out here in Texas. And so it was the craziest thing because, like, I'm from New Jersey. So I walked outside. I let her do the full experience, no gloves, no nothing. And she was like, oh my God, it's all fucking cold. And, like, had a great time. She ran inside real quick and I just took a moment and I just like looked down the street and I was like, dude, this is so nice. Like, I haven't seen snow in a while. Like, there's a nice little blanket of snow. It's just a couple of inches, like no big fucking deal. This was cool. And I woke up the next morning to, there were like 3 people died last night because they turned their cars on in the garage and they suffocated inside of the gas fumes. And half the state's without power. There's millions of people that are just freezing to death in their own homes. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? Like, there's not even that much snow outside.
Yeah, Texas ain't built for it. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
They weren't ready for it at all.
That
No,
shit was crazy.
Yeah, we once school was canceled for the cold once. Like, it wasn't snowing, but it was just like if you were outside for like 10 minutes, you would get frostbite. So they canceled school.
Oh heck no.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I couldn't. Texas, not Texas. Canada ain't for me, bruh.
Yeah, no, it was rough.
Oh,
I remember, like, I went in the snowstorm and it was like it was a huge snowstorm and they didn't cancel school and I was pissed. And like I walked to the bus stop and there's some lady like holding her toddler and she's like looking around. She's like, "Can you hold my baby for a second?" And I'm like, "All right." And it was just one of the moments where I was like, this would not have happened if I was a man. Like, you would not have handed your baby to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was just like, yeah, sure, let me hold your kid while you get out your money for the bus.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So stranger.
God. Oh, I thought
So
you meant
funny.
like the school bus.
No, like she like the city bus. She was just like holding her
Oh.
child, and I guess taking him to daycare or something. And she was just like looking around. And she's like, "Can you hold him?"
Are you able to hold my I'm bored. You're my
unborn
little
child.
my little baby, please.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was like, again, I hate kids, but I was like, yeah, okay. I'm like,
All right, this one
So
time, my one good
Yeah.
deed for the day.
right? I'm like, do not spit on me. Do not cry.
Yeah,
I will lose my
just
shit.
sit there.
She's like, please. She's like, this is my good deed. Give me good karma from
I
now on.
know, for real. All right, so podcast is ending in 7 minutes, guys. We kind of do it for 2 hours, so from 8:30 to 10:30 is our kind of our slotted time, I guess. Maybe we'll do like a special podcast and it'll be a little longer. But we'll do like 2 more and then we'll say our goodbyes and then we'll head out of here. So the next few ones is, would you rather labor under a hot sun or an extreme cold? I would
guess the
say
cold,
this
'cause you can
cold.
just-
Yeah.
Probably the cold, yeah.
Yeah, I would literally die in the hot sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done both, and both of them
Yeah.
aren't very fun.
They're not fun. Mm-mm.
It's kinda cool.
Probably cold.
Yeah.
Because
I
at
was
least
like,
you can
lesser
move
use.
to keep yourself warm, right? Like,
Yeah.
as much as it sucks, as long as you're
Mhm.
out there doing something, you can keep your general body temperature pretty warm. It's just your hands and your feet are just fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Ben?
technology nowadays, though, like they definitely have like super crazy suits for those people that literally work like in the Arctic and shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? I
Oh,
hadn't
yeah,
considered that. I would have said the
100%.
heat because, like, I'm like Vivian. Like, if you get hot. If I get cold, I get real sad. I get real sad.
Oh,
Like,
wait, that's
yeah,
me.
I can't. Like, it's
No, I don't like the
so-
cold either.
Yeah, but no, you're right. Like with like if
Yeah.
you bundle up right, you're gonna be
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
the heat is just kind of like you can't escape it. I can't rip
Yeah.
off my
Mhm.
skin.
Yeah. That's how I
Can't
feel
breathe
about
this hot
summer. I
sauce.
hate summer. Summer is literally my least favorite season. All
Are
right.
you a fall girly?
I used to be a winter girly, but then the whole thing, like, it just got too cold. So then I was like, I
Yeah.
became a fall girly over time.
Mm.
All right. Would you rather always have BO and not know it, or always smell other people's BO?
I feel like I do that anyway. Feel smell
say
other
that
people's
again?
BO.
So would you rather have BO on you, but you don't know it, but other people smell it? Or would you rather smell other people's BO? Like on them?
I mean, I'm a
am
sweaty
I-
nerd, so I already have BO, bro. So like number one. Shit
am
happens.
I only smelling people's BO who just have BO, or are we saying that like everybody
Everybody.
has BO?
Everybody has BO. So it's
Fuck
either
that,
you have
dude.
BO and everyone else smells it on you, or you smell everyone else's BO.
Nah.
Everyone,
that's
I think-
so
I'd say-
many
I think-
smells at
I think
once,
I think
bro.
I will be the one to take the BO, and
Yeah, I
like
was like, I
everyone
think I'll
else
take
smell my
it.
BO.
I don't know what it's like
Yeah.
to have BO, so I guess I'd have to go that route.
You don't know what it's
Dude.
like to have BO?
I don't get BO.
I don't think I do either. Unless
and
you
I think
don't go to like the gym and then you like sweat a lot. You don't think
Well,
you
no,
smell
I
after
do,
that?
but we don't. So I think it's just like an Asian thing. At least some of us, maybe half of us. I don't know, but we don't have like a kind of gene or some kind of
Like
protein or something that
intense
literally
BO?
it makes it so that we just don't smell, even if we're sweaty, even if we're like we just
I think I might
I
have
don't know,
that.
just
I
don't
don't know.
smell.
But I just put a lot of like deodorant and like
Like
perfume
it's like
and
the AABB
Yeah.
protein or some shit. I don't know.
the
but
AABB. It'd be
It's like
funny
an
if you were like the
it's like if you look this up,
AAAABG.
it's like an actual science. Like yeah,
Wow.
deadass.
Only for
I think
Asians?
it's probably not
Mm.
only Asians, but I know
Mm.
Asians definitely
Have it
probably a
more.
prominent thing. I'm thinking mostly
cool.
Eastern Asians. Not 100% sure. Maybe Chad has more info, but
Simpson says that's a lie. I have dank PO.
Dank.
I feel like my BO, this is gonna be like TMI for some people, but it's like when I have like my monthly, like that's where I feel
Yeah.
like
I think that's just for
'cause,
girls
like,
though.
that's just girl. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So I feel like in general, like I'll take it, whatever. But like
I
that's the only
think
time I
BO
get
is
like
like
self
from the
conscious.
armpits and stuff. And like
Yeah, I
if you're
never
just
had that
smelly.
issue,
Yeah.
oddly. And I played
wait, when you
volleyball.
say, I mean, not that I'm like dive into it, but when you say like monthly, so like it causes you guys to smell? Is that,
Yeah, you never smelled like period stuff?
I mean, not willingly.
Not
Bet
willingly, he
I'll
says.
invite you when it gets close to my time, and you
Ew.
can deal with me for a whole week.
Ew.
That's
It's like
crazy.
Damn, Ben,
So-
everything served to you on a silver platter, my bud. You're gonna get so many life experiences out of this group of people.
Okay,
I
so,
can't
well,
wait.
when I was with my ex, like during her time, there weren't any funky smells. I don't think.
like
No, it's
in
not
your
always
it's
like
yeah, it's not
for-
always
It's
Go ahead.
mostly like us, like we notice, if that makes
Oh.
sense.
Alright.
It
I
smells
don't-
like fucking
'cause-
pennies.
But is it like a
Yeah.
BO
I was saying
smell?
fish, but I guess like copper,
Old pennies.
like old pennies.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say yeah,
Like,
copper, like
yeah.
that's what it smells like. Like it smells like blood, like dried up blood or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
like
it is
that.
dried up blood.
Yeah, it is dried
It's
up
old
blood. but
blood
that's what-
being.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna stop.
I don't know if I would. I
It
don't know if I
is.
would
If you
know.
guys don't know what,
Yep.
oh my god,
I
I
would-
feel
I
like
would
I'm
guess
talking
it.
to my ex-husband again about how the menstrual cycle
That's
works.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm weak as hell.
Yeah, he thought twins. Oh my god, I should tell you that story. He thought twins was like something that just because he had twins in his family that I was gonna have twins. I was like, that's not how it works. I had a whole lecture with him.
Bro.
He was
please.
special.
Oh, interesting. I guess. Well, if you have twins run in your family, you might have like a high probability of having twins, but it's not like automatic. You're gonna get twins.
No. So the problem is like twins don't run in my family. So me producing the
Mm.
egg, that's how it's done. So
Uh,
if I were to produce
oh.
multiple
Oh,
eggs
so it
or
matters
if
if
it
it's-
splits,
it's
Oh.
maternal.
it's
Oh, I didn't know it
yeah,
was
it's
maternal.
maternal.
Oh,
It's
Oh.
that's cool.
Today we're learning.
Yeah, biology.
Jesus.
I used to be. I got my undergrad in bio and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not the BO and the
Like it's rare when it just
pregnancy.
it's rare though because like one of my cousins, it doesn't run in our family, but one of my
Mm.
cousins did have twins because she happened to have 2 eggs at once. That's what happened for
Yeah.
her. So it's like it can, but
Mhm.
what I'm saying is like he was like, oh, but twins are in my family. I'm like, that's good for you. If
So
we
the
have a
girls in
daughter,
your
then yeah,
family,
she's
yeah.
gonna have that
Yeah,
chance, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Okay.
Oh, so for the ladies, would you donate your eggs for money?
Don't come back.
Uh,
I don't want no kid coming and finding me one day.
What if it's like anonymous? Like they're never
You
gonna
can
contact
do
you.
you can do anonymous,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can do
No
anonymous,
contact.
but I feel like they'll still try to find, especially with like
Right,
stuff
can't
like
they do, like, a
23andMe
DNA?
today.
Yeah. true.
Yeah, like they're gonna find you one way or another.
What
Like
was that, Ben?
isn't it possible to do like a DNA test kind of thing?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
could. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Or they can contact you, like, not your like
Mhm.
child or whatever, if we're to call
Yeah.
them that. But like if they, if they needed a kidney or something, or they needed like more
Yeah.
in-depth medical history, like the
Mhm.
where you donated to can reach out to you. And
Yep.
I just feel like that's a bad
Oh.
like thing for me, and I just don't want to do it.
I was
It's
thinking
My-
about
it's
doing
like
it
a
because it's
legal obligation.
5,500.
My
Yeah.
my reason for not doing it is because most of my community already knows I had a miscarriage when I was with my ex-husband, and he caused complications for me in that area.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
having eggs is very scarce for me, so I wouldn't sacrifice my chances,
Yeah.
if that makes
That's
sense.
Absolutely, yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
That's totally
Absolutely, yeah.
understandable. Yeah.
So right now I'm thinking of freezing just in case.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm.
not
Or
a
if I
bad
want,
idea.
Yeah.
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 I'm
I've
already
thought about
30.
that too. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, people are
Interesting.
having children later and later. Like it's not the
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess the
100%.
taboo scary thing that it was before.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but it's like because of that cause, like they tell me I'm fine, but it's like it's still like it's scary. Like imagine
Yeah.
like you wanted kids. Like that was me. I was a preschool teacher for a long time until I like left that job for something better to help with my family. And the idea that I won't have at least one of my own, because I did plan on adopting, but it's like
Yeah.
at least one, it hurts, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I've
how
oh,
does
go ahead.
so after eggs are frozen, how does the process of like I guess how does like having a kid work after freezing the eggs? How does it like what's that process?
Oh, so if you have a partner or if I go to like a sperm bank or whatever, they would test with the multiple eggs to see if any of them implanted. And if it does go well, then they would physically implant it in me.
Oh, dang,
Yeah.
okay.
They just put it
And
back
there's
in.
some cases, yeah, and there's some cases where females physically can't. So what they'll do is they'll have eggs, have it fertilized, and then have a surrogate. And then
Yeah.
that person will carry their.
Oh,
So
oh.
it could be, it's situational in some cases.
Okay. I'm like thinking like is it like an incubation process? Like what?
Eh, yes, yes.
You could.
Actually,
To a
yes.
point,
In
yeah.
a sense,
You
it is
could.
Oh
because
god.
it's like it is in a container because they're trying to make sure that it is fertilizing because there is going to be failed attempts.
Yo,
Mhm.
so
So
they could just have a kid
Well-
just like in this chamber, like shit.
well, no, there's still a body included. There's still a
Well,
body
that's what I'm
needed.
saying. Like I'm thinking like there's no more body like after the eggs
Yeah.
are frozen. Like I'm thinking it's
Yeah.
like now it's
And
like
once
It's
you
just for the
unfreeze it though,
start
you
of it.
can't freeze it back,
Yeah.
right?
okay.
Yeah.
No,
No.
you cannot.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Like
Once-
it's just
yeah.
forever unfrozen.
That's a one-time deal.
Yep.
Mm. Okay. All right, we'll do our last question and then we will call it here today. Would you guys rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life?
Pause.
Pause.
Pause. I feel like it gives you more time to like think. Have you ever had that moment where you're like in an argument with somebody and later on you think,
Yeah, the best.
damn, I should have fucking said that?
Best comeback
Yeah.
after that. Oh, I
Go
didn't
back.
think about it
So-
like that.
Or not go
Oh,
back,
wait,
but
you
pause
chose
and let
to
me think
rewind.
about it.
You
I
can
feel like you
rewind and
could-
do the same thing.
Yeah,
If you pick
I was
the
like, you
rewind, then you'd be
still.
able to change what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
I don't know. I think
I
they both
kind of
really
want to
have
do
their advantages. Like,
rewind.
if you pause,
Oh, yeah.
so if you pause, you can now do whatever you want during that moment of pause. Like assuming it's an
Mhm.
infinite pause,
Yeah.
you could literally
Mhm.
go to anything. You could, I mean, it's like you're almost like traveling at the speed of like light, essentially. So you can literally like,
Mhm.
rob a bank, or you can just like do whatever the fuck you want for as long as you're paused. Rewinding assumes that all the progress you just did, you have to start that over. So I don't think you'd be able to necessarily accomplish anything. You would just be able to fix your mistakes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
But
a
at
lot
the
more
same
application to pause.
time,
Yeah.
You
You could also
like,
whatchamacallit, like the lottery tickets. Like if you know the lottery winners, you just go back in time.
yeah, you just go back a little
Yeah.
bit. You just
Mhm.
like there are
I
ways you
think-
can abuse it. Sure.
I think mine more is like trauma based. Like if I could have gone back and avoided some things, that would have been
Yeah.
great. Like to
Mhm.
like for instance, like meeting. I know I keep bringing him. I joke about him a
No,
lot.
yeah.
Don't comfort me. I do it a lot, but like I would have like because I played semi pro billiards. I would have gone to the day where I wish I didn't talk to him. That's when I met him. You know, I would have gone to the other league I was invited to. You know,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
stuff like that. Maybe my life would have been a little bit different.
It's hard to say that though, because the
Yeah.
struggles that you go through is what makes you who you are, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
That
I
too.
can
So
now
it's like,
casually talk about some of the most horrific things that I ever went
Mhm.
through in my life 8 years ago, and I can tell you that it did actually change me
Mhm.
long term for the better.
Mhm.
It made me more empathetic. It made me more understanding, and it definitely made
Mhm.
me respect being able to do this shit and not be stuck behind a steel door 23 hours a day.
Exactly.
So it's a hard thing to say, rewind
Mhm.
is a better than a pause. I would probably pick pause because
Yeah.
I've thought about it a lot. Like, do I regret some things?
Mhm.
Yeah, kinda. But like also at the same time, I wouldn't have the mindset that I have and I wouldn't think and process things the way that I do now if I didn't go through those things. If you go back and you change those things, you never experience those feelings, those hardships, and those ups and those downs. You don't actually turn out to be you. You turn out to be somebody different.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Now I changed my answer.
Not the pause and
What?
Rama. Did you see that? Someone said pause Rama bake. Pause. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
What
exactly,
the
dude.
heck?
Yeah, someone's thinking
Aw.
right.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think one or the other is better, but like I think there's pros and cons to
Pros
both.
both, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Well, this is the end of Vividly podcast or Vividly Speaking. Sorry, I forgot my own podcast name. Vividly Speaking. For our first debut stream. How are you guys feeling? I hope it was fun for you
Good.
all to watch.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
enjoyed it.
times.
If anyone has any topics that they would like to contribute in chat, feel free to join my Discord. I think I have a suggestions thing, and then we can take those suggestions. And we'll talk about it and see what is the next podcast. We'll probably release that out sometime next week. We'll probably do the same time every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. EST. So yeah, we'll see you guys another time. If you guys want to say anything to end off stream.
No,
It was
thanks for
nice
Kat, for
meeting
coming.
being here.
everybody.
Yeah.
I
Tuning
know.
in.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone
I hope
coming.
the audience enjoyed it. I mean,
Mhm.
we're just some good fellows just getting together and speaking our minds, man. So hope you
Mhm.
guys enjoyed it.
Mhm. I was
Oh.
saying I can't wait till we're famous and we can be at like TwitchCon and have like a live podcast. That's the goal.
Oh my God,
That's
that
the
would
goal,
be
bitches.
great. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What?
I'm gonna
Right?
work towards.
My
Well, the
chat
chat better
isn't
tell your
working.
friends, and those friends better tell their friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell your
a
friends,
long
tell
way to
your
go.
family, your baby mamas, your baby daddies.
Wait,
Just
someone
tell
do
everybody.
the podcast command in my chat because I can't. It won't go through.
What is it?
Podcast
streamer.
command. Oh, there
Oh,
it
there you
goes.
are. Yeah.
Oh,
It's probably about to do it like 6 times because I was like typing and it wouldn't go through. But that's everyone's links. Feel free to go check everyone out. Some people are on Kick, some people are on Twitch. Pika has her link
I'm
tree in there.
indecisive.
So she has both. She is special and has both. But thank you everyone for being here. We'll see you guys all next week for an actual topic that we'll talk about.
Mhm.
And we'll release that out soon. All right, bye guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Everyone say bye.